Kusen upuri hormínu táka.
Так, Кусенпан униєтирин бавуса шутфуєпал. Кусенпан не є умин роб багавали.
Nuk mínu mošieka tak. Ale buka fantasie. Upuri hor futalia kabernádaje. Fu osil utalia majdarka jendem ikitu.
Ну дал я така у волосика. Ой фуя бих. Фуя оракануку подаїч жил є.
What the fuck? Where the fuck am I? What's going on? Where are the forevers? I thought I exploded.
Sen mínu čita redur. Talia usenka sondespel.
Усен мину єреска. Ласак нухе кунтита.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand a word you're saying. Please explain how I'm even conscious right now.
Do you speak Therian?
I just talked to you in Tarian. So obviously I speak Tarian. It's my native language. What do you think? Are you stupid? What the fuck?
Calm down immediately. You should be grateful. You're very being alive right now is our achievement.
Okay, first of all, you are not telling me to calm down. Calming people down is just some stupid way of making them shut up about their opinions. Secondly, I just exploded trying to kill some fucking humans with a god complex. I don't have a single clue what's going on right now. Also, why are you talking to me in Basa Iki? Wait, are you working for Iki? Have I been taken captive?
You are not telling us what to do. And we are not working for Iki. Iki is on Theria, and we need you to defeat Iki.
Wait, I'm not on Teria? Where am I?
You are on Iki 3.
Come on, do you think I'm fucking dumb? It's Iki 2, not fucking Iki 3.
No, you don't understand. After Iki to dried out, we built 3 artificial moons, Iki 3, Iki 4 and Iki 5. We relocated. Iki just disappeared was nowhere to be found.
Iki 2 dried out? What the hell is going on?
Iki had this amazing idea to create human-cat hybrids. Think about it, human skill and cats are so cute that they manipulate you into feeling empathy for them. It's the perfect combination for a destructive new species.
Cats kill too! They kill us birds! You stupid humans have really lost some goddamn perspective! Whether at home, in the garden, or at the movies, cats will kill you!
We don't count you, birds. You are just some animals that poop down on us sometimes.
Bir japen nesen hekero kazbuvi o. Talia u oturep.
I apologize for that. We would be honored to see you as an equal and to include you in our population statistics.
Good. So how did you construct these moons so fast? I mean, that really takes a lot of time.
Exactly.
Wait, what year is it then?
2032.
Oh my fucking bird! I've been in the deactivated refrigerator for 12 years?
I guess so.
Fuck! Like, really? That is not good at all. No wonder I'm feeling so bad. I'm completely out of energy. Whew! What is wrong with you, asshole? Putting plugs in animals' butts.
You said you're out of energy. I wanted to charge you.
Do I look like some electronic device to you that you can just charge like that?
Yes, a couple of minutes ago you did.
I can transform, you idiot! I'm a pigeon! I eat food!
We can hit you anything you wanna eat. Hopefully this will make you feel better so you can think clearly and not be so rude to us.
Ooh, that's amazing. What would I do without food? Give me 50 pizza quattro formaggis, now!
50. Are you out of your fucking mind? How much do you think this is gonna cost us? Do you think our wallets are that large?
I can eat as much as I want. I'm your guest, right? And yes, I do think that your wallets are large enough. If you built 3 artificial moons, then your bank accounts must be like bottomless pits!
We would still need to kill mushrooms for your stupid pizzas.
So,
That's murder.
I don't get it. What's the problem with killing mushrooms?
We don't kill mushrooms here, except those that are tasty.
I don't give a fuck. I want my pizzas! Whatever you need me for, give me pizzas with mushrooms or I won't cooperate. I can just fly back to Terra whenever I want.
Dude, these pizzas are still going to take a while.
Can I eat you in the meantime? I'd like some appetizers.
Eat yourself.
Well, I tried that before once. I don't taste very good. Basically my only flaw.
Deci nu caz voi oricum o dat tot ea.
As we've already told you, Iki tried to create these human health cat teams. The experiment caused both the humans and the cats to get bigger and bigger, like balloons, and then they exploded as if someone pinched those balloons. That's why the human explosions left behind sodium. The cat explosions left behind potassium, which turned into sodium-potassium alloy almost immediately. Fish workers at the genetics plant, however, were stupid enough to drink fucking water. And one little drop fell onto the alloy and it made a big explosion. The whole place went down. Now that's what I call dumb. And you know what happened next? Because of the explosion, the whole place went up in flame, and the fire spread rapidly, releasing so much carbon dioxide into the air that the heat couldn't escape anymore. Global warming was already a problem on Iki 12 years ago, but after that experiment it just went fucking nuts. Our whole planet dried out and we had to relocate.
Did all of you relocate? Or did everyone die?
Please don't remind us of that. That was a big fucking tragedy. 1 billion humans died.
So many dead humans. That is awesome!
What in the fucking multiverse is wrong with you? Making fun of the crisis that killed so many members of our glorious species.
Yes, I hate humans, and I swear I'd eat both of you unless you tell me why the hell you brought me here.
You're threatening me with murder. That's not nice, but never mind. Our human intelligence services have found out that Iki has been living on Terra ever since the drying out got so bad that we couldn't afford to ignore it anymore. And we found out that you've been fighting against Iki with some other birds, and we thought that you could help us exterminate Iki.
Ooh, yay! Fighting against Iki again? I'm almost in. What's the reward?
We agreed to pay you 2,000 hivim now, and 15,000 when the job is done.
You made some really big assumptions about me. I don't take money after the job. I want it all in advance.
So you're just some greedy fucker, like all those banks.
Yes, I'm great and awful, and everything in between. And I want my money now. All 17,000.
We wanted to pay the Atatbirds the same amount each as well. We don't know if they would agree to that.
Oh, you mean Erika, Litat, and Pavita?
Yeah,
Oh, I killed them.
what the fuck? Why?
Litat insulted me really hard, said that I don't give him enough work and that I'm self-absorbed, narcissistic, and a maniac. Pavita dared to say that I have bad intentions, so I shot that asshole. And get this, Erika quit! She quit my team right before my moment of triumph over Iki. And she even threatened me to do it earlier. And she made me apologize to her for threatening to kill her. Seriously, that's all I did. And she made me apologize in front of all the other birds. That was so fucking embarrassing. What kind of person would do that to someone else? At least she accepted my apology.
For real, that's it. Did you kill them just because of that?
Yeah, obviously, I had no other choice. Anyway, what about their money? You said you would pay them 17,000 each, so I received 68,000 he win in total, right? I assume you got the money that you were going to give them, so you can give it to me right now.
I has so.
Well, good. Well, give it to me now, or I'm out of here. Although sometimes I do think that my reasons are justified. I also feel guilty for killing them a bit. I might have won. Such pigeons were good companions. Anyway, thank you. I'm in. So what's the plan?
We have a big fucking military. Our spaceship fleet is really damn large. We want you to go to Terria. Convince Iki and the other foreigners to stay there. But you need to evacuate all other humans to their moon. Let them take a little bit of water with them so they don't die. Anyway, our entire fleet of spaceships will then arrive above Terria and will pump all the water out of Terria's oceans. All of our ships will then go back to Ikitu. Except one, but I'll head to that in a moment. When the ships are back, we will pump Terria's water into Ikitu's oceans, rebuild its ecosystem, and then relocate back to Ikitu over time. And the ship that stays in Terria's orbit is really special. It has a device that can enlarge or shrink any object at will. We call it the End-Dooder, and we developed glowing fighting eyes. We will enlarge one of them 5 million-fold. Then you will turn it on in space and you'll cut Terria in halves, in quarters, in eighths and in sixteenths. Terria will suffer a decay and the foreigners will die with it.
My bird, you do love killing, right? Sounds good to me. That's something I can certainly relate to. I think I'm ready. Show me this big fucking military you were talking about.
Legendary beard who defeated Iki.
Yes, I am. And who are you?
I am Dirt4. I am here to show you around the hall.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Look at all this awesome stuff. Here we have a R456 helicopter. Over here, that's a nice little single seat plane. It can drop bombs. And that is a two-seat plane. It can shoot lasers. These lasers, I'm telling you, they deal with such power that they tear a hole through your entire body, and when they leave your body on the other side, your red sauce will spill out of it like crazy. You should put buckets next to your body before getting hit with these lasers, because you know you're useless when you're dead, but with these buckets, other people can at least use your red sauce to paint a picture.
No thanks. My friends aren't really the artist type.
Very well, no problem. But look at all these badass cannons. We have different kinds of them. This one disables all electricity, this one make everything blow up, and this one sucks the red sauce out of everyone on the ship. It eats in an instant. And look, this ship is made just for you.
Wow, thanks a lot.
What a fucking asshole.
Island Keeper!
Oh my fucking god, another visitor. And so early in the morning. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's me! The bird who said he was gonna enter the asshole!
Like, that bird. From 12 years ago.
Oh my Hakanis. Oh my Yamawanis.
Come inside.
Hello, Island Keeper. How have you been keeping up?
Really not that good. People discovered this beautiful area and now tourists are coming here all the time. They disturb my sleep. These fucking losers are getting on my nerves.
Well, you could pray to Hakanis and Amawanas to banish them. In Rio, for example, they banned tourists, and now the people up there can live their lives undisturbed. Well, not anymore because we killed most of them, but that's not the point. I'm here because of Iki.
The Eternal Iki.
Yes, exactly. That jerk dared to fight me, and I almost killed that fucker, but then I exploded.
Ha ha ha, you lost. I think it's funny when people lose. Did you explode inside the turf hole? Because if you exploded inside the asshole in the ground, that would be a logical explanation.
No, I exploded because there were hot humans inside of me.
Yes, exactly. But how did they all fit inside you?
I can transform into a refrigerator, and the inside of that form of mine is as much of a bottomless pit as the stupidity of humans, which is why I'm here. I want to kill Iki, and I thought that you might have some information about that asshole.
Which asshole? Iki or the turf hole?
Iki! That's what I literally just said. The turfs are dead. I just wish I could have killed them myself, but Iki did it for me.
Alright then, I know where Iki is. If you want me to lead you to Iki, you will have to pass my test. Or more accurately, the test of
Hakanis.
pray to
Hakanis.
then he will tell you more.
Hey, Akanis? I'm the pigeon who went to look for that asshole on the ground. Can you please answer me? I got some stuff to talk about. Also, I want to kill that fucker Iki. Amen.
Hello, Prepaginator. I am Hakanis the God of Peace, and I'm telling you that you have to make peace with your enemies. I want you to go to Iki and pray to Iki to show your peaceful intentions. Can you do that?
I'm supposed to pray to Iki?
Yes, exactly. You have to kill in peace.
Like, I'm supposed to pray to Iki? In front of Iki?
Yes, there will be no peace between you two without respect. And seeing someone as a god is the high sign of respect. Can you do that for me?
I guess so.
Good. Now turn off your imagination. I have spoken.
Amen.
You have passed my test for the second time. You are an impressive bird. I envy you so much. I wish I could cut off your wings and use them for myself to fly away from this crowded place.
Hey, don't even think about doing that. I like spilling the red sauce, but not my own red sauce. That would hurt really fucking much.
No, you can't just say fuck inside these walls. That's fucking inappropriate. Please go away.
You still gotta tell me where Iki is, though. Hakanis wants me to go there, but I can't go there if I don't know where there is. Otherwise, I can only be here. And right now, there could really be anywhere. So where's there?
Iki has settled down in
Pitahiya.
and has constructed a facility for the Forevers. Ever since Iki got there,
Pitahiya.
has become like a tech paradise. There really is no explanation. Everything is so fucking modern now over there.
That's very strange. But thanks for the information. Keep up the good work.
Goodbye, and fuck you for saying fuck.
I said fucky, not fuck.
Hey, stop right there.
Hello there.
Don't talk to me like I'm some fucking general. Let me see your identification.
You don't need to see my identification.
What the fuck? We do. Who do you think you are?
I am the best of all birds, and you two should fucking honor me.
Would you please stop talking to us like we're some piece of shit?
It's okay that I'm here.
No, it's not okay that you're here. Shut the fuck up and leave.
Wait, are you that pigeon?
I am a pigeon, but I guess if you call me that pigeon, then I must be of some sort of significance, which I obviously am. So let me enter at once. I'm famous, you stupid fuckers!
Can you really transform into a refrigerator?
Yes, I can.
I want to see that. Show me, please.
Well, will you let me enter if I do so?
I guess so.
Alright!
Oh my fucking god. I thought Iki went completely crazy. I never thought this could be true.
Let's steal some of the food inside. Maybe he got some Coke without sugar. What in the goddamn fucking world is wrong with you? Cutting off my hand, huh?
Yes, of course. What do you think I just did? You should be glad I didn't accidentally cut off your hollow head.
That's enough. You will be brought before the Eternal Iki for trial. Infinite, great, amazing, and superior human master, this bird tried to infiltrate this facility. Also, your new mask and suit look great.
Fuck you. How can you call it anything other than perfect? Oh my fuck, wait, is that the Repiginator?
Yes, he transformed into a pigeon right in front of me.
Apparently, miracles are still happening. The Repiginator has done something nice. But this is weird. The Repiginator is alive.
Yes, I have no idea how to explain it, but he is.
Good. Now I can murder that fucking piece of shit while I'm healthy. I can enjoy my murder even more this time. Is he sleeping?
No, that moron next to me shot him with a stun gun.
Why the fuck would you do that? What is wrong with you?
The bird cut off my coworker's hand.
Oh my Iki. God, I didn't realize you lost your hand. Why didn't you apply some bandage or something to your wound? Your red sauce is dripping everywhere. You'll have to clean that shit up.
How am I supposed to do literally anything with just one hand? Sure, lots of people get by fairly okay with just one hand, but I lost it minutes ago. I need to adjust to the lack of a second one. Also, I need a fucking doctor.
Where is your hand? Let's call an ambulance. They'll bring you to a hospital and glue it back on.
The cat ate some of it and threw the rest into the swimming pool.
Which cat? Ray or Kilogram?
Kilogram.
Poor Kilogram, always throwing valuable things into the water. Anyway, God, can you please wake up the pigeon? I would like to take matters into my own hands and end the flow of red sauce through his fucking carotid, and I'll end it while he's conscious and alive.
Infinite and great eternal master, if you don't mind, you've mentioned your hands and I only have one, and if we don't hurry, my only remaining hand will no longer be of value to me because I am going to die.
Can't you just be patient for a moment? God, wake him the fuck up, I said.
Alright, weapon set to unstun.
What the fuck is going on? I'm feeling all dizzy. Dear Almighty Iki, I have come before you with honor to talk about an important matter with your highness. Amen.
What the fuck? You wanna make fun of me? Stop that shit. Weapon set to sanity.
Oh, hi Iki. What's new with you? I haven't seen you in a long time.
Shut up, you filthy fucking traitor.
Oh, come on. How am I a traitor? We were both just pursuing the same goal. We both just wanted the crystals of endlessness.
You were planning to use them for loathsome deeds, so shut the fuck up now immediately.
My lips are all zipped for you.
You don't have lips. You just got a beak and a tongue allowing you to say complete nonsense all the time. You will suffer.
What the hell? How could you possibly make me... Oh, sorry. I forgot that I promised you to shut up. Alright, go on.
You tried to sabotage my plan. I wanted to get hold of the crystals of endlessness to destroy them once and for all, and you tried to interfere with my masterful operation. You just wanted the crystals to. What did you want them for?
I wanted them to generate money for me and my gang. If I was almighty, I could just wish money to existence. Money that could not be proven to be counterfeit.
Shut up. You will pay for the sins that you committed against me, the Eternal Iki. My revenge against you asshole will no longer wait.
I would like you to reconsider your idea of killing me. If you kill me now, you will die.
Interesting. Tell me why. Stupid clown, who do you think you are? Some fucking joker.
No, I am a bird with superpowers. And see, because you didn't give one fuck, or two fucks, or three fucks, or literally any fuck whatsoever about your home planet Iki 2, Your people relocated to those newly built moons called Iki 3, Iki 4, and Iki 5. Your planet dried out, and you goddamn asshole knew that it was gonna happen. That's fucking awful, but I don't care. Anyway, these people woke me up and they told me to convince you to make all of your non-associates leave Terria because they're gonna blow it up with a badass glowing fighting knife. However, I'm on your side now because I've changed. I am an honorable bird now. Let's make a deal. You give me money, and I will give you all of the information about their ships. How about that? Especially considering what you and your family pulled off against those birds on Iki 2 back in the day. The fact that I'm here and telling you about their plans despite all that should really make it fucking clear that I have good intentions.
Oh shit, I thought these morons would just stay on this sphere and die. Too bad this didn't happen. I was looking forward to seeing their corpses.
Yeah, why is there no Iki 1 anyway?
It was inhabited by dumb people, so I blew it up. Besides, how much money do you want?
Master, I think I'm dying. I need a doctor.
Iki, call an ambulance. Hey, you, guard. How about I cool the end of your arm as a refrigerator? Meh, guess there's gotta be another chance to do that.
What should we do with the cops?
Get it to the kitchen. Repaginator, we must alert the other Phoebus.
I agree. Where are they now?
Hello Apple.
مرحبا.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the 20 Triosand Million Debate and Wrinkle Slang Kiwis Seasonal. My first key question goes to you, Apple. This key question is and the mainties of a lot of futures. While why pretty matis universally accuritatis was key right of you to democratize your country, your candidacy is more than key questionable. You are the symbol of Meraki here. Do not you think that you do not deserve to run in this presidential election?
No, absolutely not. I deserve it 100%. You said by faking key right that I am allowing you to vote. We taught me, you couldn't the ballots, and that is why I think that I am the perfect choice for president. It is basically been a coin for a few years. I could keep my job.
I am not sure the Bible American. Also, you said really a garage you the symbol of monarchy. And no you just wanna be some democratic mashi. You fancy those. You only I can.
Please, identify cap, and come down. I love us. And you, Khalid, you don't have the silentest sense of winning on one single feud, except Tyrion feud maybe. But you have so little dedication to any of these that you might not even fear for yourself. Also, you are completely out of that is vital the people in this country. I am not. I am the youngest here, so you said for me. You, shouty girls, if I want to for me. You two argue about power. You are preoccupied with your arguments, you don't care about the problems facing the average people. I, incapable of arguing, I just do whatever the fake I wanna do.
And how the fake you can solve their problems? You haven't done that in 17 years, what it means you have never done that. Nobody can solve problems by fear dear burn. And you, in particular, can't solve your problems even after a burn. But I can. I wasn't jacked with the air of intelligence on my zeroth birthday. I am the best choice for every single one of you.
Set up to kill these hilarious nonsense, you fucking moron, you're making yourself look stupid. Sorry, I have to answer my phone. What did you fake? You didn't turn off your phone for the debate. No, you continue participating in this debate at once. No. Hailu, Hasdir. My Sikirin is Barakan, Tatis way I can't see your name. I am Firi and Kiri right now, so I don't wanna talk.
It's me, Iki. You need to come to my facility. It's urgent. The Foivers are facing a new threat. I'm also about to invite Kirilo and Noah. Also, why are you angry? What's wrong?
I have a problem with lies, she says that I can't answer my phone.
What in the fucking world is she thinking? Is she drunk?
Sometimes she is, but not right now. She isn't free, and apparently, Tati Sayra is not to Darnik. By the way, what are you talking about? I am interested in her nabati.
I can't explain it to you on the phone. I will tell you all at once while you're here so you don't have to hear the exact same fucking story twice.
UK, see you.
Bye bye.
دعونا نصلي جميعا لإيكي.
لا يسمح لنا بأن نحب أنفسنا
إلا إذا كان اسمنا إيكي.
هايلو دي باريتايز يوفر باطن لي فرمي يوكو أن سيوسن مع السلامي.
Дмитро, дай мені скальпель, будь ласка.
Звичайно, ось Кирило.
Зараз нам треба бути дуже обережними. Якщо та пухлина залишиться у тому шлункові, вона помре, ідіоти.
Люди дурні. Вони завжди збільшують свої шлунки. Отже, не дивно для мене, що вони завжди хворіють.
Що, Дмитро, вона хворіє, бо ти збільшив її шлунок некоректно.
Так, Елеонора, але Кирило не чистив тканину.
Я це вже тобі сказав, мудак. У будь-якому випадку, Елеонора, Дмитро, ви двоє, закрийте роти негайно. Мені потрібно зосередитися. Дайте мені шлункову трубку. Дякую. Він є зламаний. Думаю, що мені потрібно це зробити ножицями. Боже мій, це майже так само бридко, як той дурний чоловік зі засмаглою шкірою та з помаранчевим волоссям. Ну, зачинімо той шлунок. Браво, дякую.
Що за? Ти плутав шлункову трубку зі своїм телефоном. Та ти його забув всередині шлунка.
Заспокойтеся, іноді ми всі помиляємось. Просто знову розріжмо шлунок, та якщо дехто запитує, чому операція так довго тривалась, скажемо, що були кілька ускладнень та що зараз все гаразд.
Це неймовірно. Ти не повинен так сильно помилятися після такого тривалого часу. Ти виконав операції цілу вічність.
Чому хвилюєтесь за пацієнтки? Я пропущу дзвінок. У цьому справжня проблема.
Hey Kirilo.
Гей, Ікі. How you doing?
Terrible. Absolutely goddamn fucking terrible. And you didn't answer my call.
Sorry, I have an apology, but it's hard to explain. Also, that is awful. Is anything wrong with you? I can help.
Yes, everything. But we're facing a more immediate threat right now.
Who are we?
The Foivers. What do you think? Are you stupid? Fucking dumbass.
I'm really sorry. I just performed surgery and there were complications, that's why it took pretty long. But unfortunately, we were able to save the patient. Thank fucking God.
That's great. But that's no excuse for being really fucking dumb.
I know, I apologize sincerely. What's the threat you were talking about?
Apology accepted. But I need to tell you in person. I hate telling the same story twice. You need to get here immediately.
To the Forever's facility.
Yes, of course, fucker. Stop asking these stupid questions.
I apologize again, like right now.
I told you to stop asking stupid questions. Fuck you. Yes.
Fine, I'll go to the airport. Get me something to eat at least, I need an incentive.
Here's your incentive. You'll meet Akila and Noah.
I don't really know if that motivates me enough. We can always talk over the phone. This way I don't have to fly and pollute the air.
Okay. Here's another incentive. The pigeon survived somehow and you can kick his ass.
The one with the refrigerator.
Yes, the Repiginator.
Oh my fucking god. I'll hurry up. Thanks for the call. See you very soon. Next one please.
Hello there.
Hello, please sit down.
Oh my god. Are you the ex-mayor?
Yeah, how did you know?
I thought you looked familiar.
Of course we're the same person. Anyway, have you already filled out the patient's questionnaire?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, your secretary wouldn't have let me in. I don't want to be sick.
What's the matter? I want to help you.
Dr. Noah, I think I have the Stultus disease.
Hello, who's there? This is Dr. Noah.
Hey, yeah, I know who you are. You don't need to tell me for fuck's sake.
The real question is, who are you?
Are you fucking kidding me? It's me, Iki. How could you not recognize my amazing voice?
Oh, Iki. Sorry, I'm just a little preoccupied. Also, this is my office phone. It ain't got you as a contact. What's up?
Certainly a lot. Get this, the refrigerator survived. We're holding him captive right now. And there's another much bigger danger. I need you to get here as soon as possible.
Of course, Iki. I'd do anything for you at any time.
Thank you. Get to the Forever's facility now.
I will. I'll use one of my electric planes. See you. Excuse me, I need to go.
But what about my Stultus disease?
Don't worry. Just be sick a little longer and make a new appointment.
Madrararar.
Akila, stop. He's with us now.
What did he fake? How? What happened?
It's a long story. It would take too long to explain. But anyway, stop fucking shooting at me. I don't want to die.
I thought that you want people to be ready to die.
Exactly. But whenever I said this, I meant Erica, Litot, and Pavatos should be ready. And then I shot those fuckers. They're dead. They won't bother me again.
Iki, you really need to tell us why that disgrace of a life form is inside our facility.
I don't want to tell the story the wrong way by accident. Pidgey can explain.
Okay, so as you know, I exploded. I could feel it coming. That's why I screamed so fucking loud in pain. Believe me, it fucking hurt really fucking much. And the next thing I could remember is that I woke up inside a room with some Iki-Tuans. They captured and rebuilt me, so I was able to transform back into a pigeon. They want revenge. They want to kill Iki. Can you believe that?
Yes, absolutely. Iki left Iki to knowing it would dry out and that everyone would die. After all, they're evil. They are what Iki brew beyond.
Wait, you all knew?
Yes. What is the problem?
My home planet dried out. Are you fucking serious?
Of course, I am. I thought you were okay with Madrarar. And you wanted to kill Iki yourself. Why are you complaining about Iki doing the same thing?
Because Iki-2 is my... You know what, never mind. You're probably all wondering why I'm here.
Yes, exactly. You killed people in Pati. Are you aware that they died? And are you aware of how much red sauce we had to clean up afterward? Do you think that's good for all the wildlife and bacteria? Leaking the red sauce of hundreds of people gets you sick with who knows what. The animals were suffering. You are an animal yourself. Why do you do this shit?
I don't think of myself as an animal. Animal means a sentient life form that's not a member of your own species. Therefore, birds aren't animals to me. I consider you humans animals.
You are calling me an animal?
Yes, I just explained that.
Thank you. I love animals. But I settle cat to enjoy you for killing two dancers in my medina called Bear. Divergent listening to music.
Nobody likes music.
Divergent dancing around a fire. Divergent wanted to have some faking fun.
Ah! You hit me! With a bullet! Do you know how much this hurts?
Yes, I do. That was my intention. You deserve it. Now we're fine, and you can't lose where you're her.
I would also love to know. I am a very curious woman.
These people are corrupt. No wonder they've been ruled by Iki once. Anyway, I woke up, and they're telling me that 12 fucking years have passed. 12 fucking years! Can you imagine being deactivated for so long? They tried to charge me by putting an electric plug into my asshole. They are the assholes. Anyway, they told me that they want revenge against Iki. They will get their entire fleet of spaceships to come here, and they will pump all the water from Terria's oceans into their spaceships, transport it to Iki 2, and fill up Iki 2's oceans again. You know, they relocated to the moons Iki 3, Iki 4, and Iki 5, but they're going to move back to Iki 2. Can you imagine that? Can you really imagine people wanting to fight environmental disasters? I heard Utarians deny the polar bear, but anyway, I'm on your side now. I'm a spy who got paid by the Eternal Iki to fight for you guys.
You wanna join the Forevers?
Yes, would you please let me? It would be such an honor.
I hope you understand that we're a bit wary about you. But if you help us defeat those fucking Iki-2ans, maybe we'll let you join us. We will not make you a full member yet.
But how can you be a part of a team and not be... You know what, never mind. Just never mind. I will be honored to serve you guys.
So, do we have a plan?
Of course. What do you think? Did you forget that I'm intelligent? I have a plan. Actually, I have half a plan. But still, you're not as smart as me, that's why you keep on forgetting that I'm the smartest.
So what's the plan?
Before I tell you, I just want you to know that this plan is kind of risky. Some people might die. A lot of people actually. Anyway, I don't really care. We'll just do it. We'll get a jumbo spaceship into space and it will transport one end of a giant water hose to the moon. We already built water tanks there while you were coming. And we'll pump all of Terria's water up to the moon. Then we will unleash our secret weapon of destruction, carbon dioxide. We cooled all of our carbon dioxide resources down to a temperature so low that it's liquid. And we tinted all of it blue. We'll fill up our oceans, lakes and rivers with it. So when they get here, they won't know they're getting fucking carbon dioxide. They're all gonna kick the fucking bucket. It's so goddamn hilarious.
That sounds fucking awesome. What an amazing idea. I agree. But why did you say that you only got half a plan? To me that plan sounds complete.
Actually, it is not, because there's another problem. They've got one other ship, and their number one worst weapon is on that ship. They call it the Antutor. It can shrink and enlarge literally anything, to any size they want. They will use it to enlarge their glowing fighting knives, which they want to use to cut Terria into tons of little pieces.
But that means that we're going to die.
Yes, that's the problem.
I have an idea.
That's great, tell us.
Well, it is a little costly, but you have a lot of money, right?
I do. I'm still doing the tax thing.
Very good. PG, do you know how many psychic sockets I have?
Yes, 14,605,000.
You may fucking could. That is one big pile of sips. Iki, how many sips do we have?
14,605,000.
Awesome. We will get them all into orbit, and will let all of our spaceships fly through you of their spaceships at the highest possible speed.
Are you fucking insane? We would only have 0 ships left then. We would basically be defenseless against space invaders.
We're doing it anyway.
Awesome. Let us be ready for battle then.
Iki,
Yes, Kiralu.
don't you think we're being a little mean?
To whom?
What do you fucking think, you stupid idiot? The Iki-2ans, of course.
No, we are not. They only get what they deserve. They question my power, so they deserve to die. They deserve horrible, long, painful deaths that rip their bodies apart, down to the last cell and every single atom it is made up of. They're traitors. You think we are being mean to them? That doesn't make even the slightest fucking bit of sense. So how was I possibly supposed to know that you were referring to them? Don't you dare try to flip the coin. I'm not the one asking stupid questions. It's you. I strongly encourage you not to question my authority. Remember what happened to the Terrica bird when she tried to do the same to the pigeon?
No, I don't. I wasn't there and I think that Pidgey told us all, but I forgot.
Even with the little intelligence you have, you can probably imagine what happened. Why do you think she's not here?
I don't know. Maybe she's on vacation. I mean, after the birds rode the train, they took a fucking vacation. If that was seriously what was on their minds after they started the crystal operation, then anything is possible.
You are really fucking stupid, but you're making a lot of sense at the same time. I think I need to rethink my perception of your neurological capabilities.
I don't usually like it when people beat me at saying what I have to say, but you've said all there is to say about flipping the coin.
For now.
Probably.
Pidgey.
Yes?
Man your post.
There's nothing I'd love to do more right now.
Kirello, you will take care of any wounded space soldiers. Noah, you will provide mental counseling to them as first aid. And Aquila, if anything goes wrong, you will use your lasers. Let the battle begin.
And here we go. And here we go. Again.
PG, that was 1 in 8 really. So fucking well done.
I know. I'm incapable of failure.
Oh no, I didn't know they had no ships.
I think we're fucking doomed.
No, we're not. I have an idea.
What is it? They could blow us up any second.
Let them pump up the carbon dioxide. This is the beginning of their final demise. This will give us a little bit of time. Iki, I need 2 plugs of the same kind, including the cables. I also need a soldering iron and a kitchen knife. Now, in Aquila, I need you to be ready to become more powerful.
You may think code. Ruby Morishi Power. That is wonderful.
I couldn't find rogue cables quickly enough, but here are 2 broken gaming consoles. They sucked even when they were working.
Thanks. Let's begin. Aquila, you've entered the asshole. But now our assholes are being entered. Put this plug into your ass. I'll put the other end in mine, and then my ability to fly will be transferred to you.
UK. This sound is like a lot of fun. This fall it wired. But can I feel it now?
Yes, now you have that ability. Look, they're almost done pumping up the water. Now it's your turn. Fly up there, face the spaceships, and destroy them with your heat vision. Except for the spaceships with all the carbon dioxide. Let the humans perish without knowing before it's too late.
I get to save Terry. You, this is an amazing task. Thank you, PG. Commander?
Please don't kill me. We need your water.
I know. Save your planet. You want to save your planet, right?
Yes, I don't wanna die.
Then leave.
We will. Thank you for the water.
You're more than welcome.
Wow, that was so amazing, Aquila.
Am I a hero now?
You've been a hero before, but now you're a superhero. You've done so fucking well.
You may, now I can have some silly system. Been looking for that for quite some time.
Nah, I need to stop you right there. I want my ability to fly back.
Too bad. أي عندي جيد تسوماتس.
We need to unasshole your new power. Without it, I can hardly fly, like some stupid chicken. I don't want to lay eggs. The thought that a part of me is being eaten by humans would just be fucking horrifying.
أيوة ينبكيني to understand now. لا تزال سهولة.
You're right. This did feel weird. Well, now I'm no fucking chicken. I'm a powerful pigeon.
Iki, can I keep the kitchen knife? It would be useful during surgeries.
No, please give it to me.
Iki, I got to ask you this question once again. Do you really believe that tricking these fucking Ikitoans into global warming was okay? If we just killed them, they wouldn't be in pain.
Of course. They are assholes. They deserve to go down as dead people in history. Their entire fucking planet deserves extinction.
But they're gonna die.
Yes, I know. That's what mass murder is all about.
I don't understand why you would want this to happen to civilians. I mean, you were born on the planet that you're causing to die off.
Kirillo, you need to shut the fuck up and accept my authority without a second thought. Second thoughts are dangerous. And let me tell you this. Pidgey shot Erica because of her second thoughts.
Oh my fucking god. Why would he do that?
Because she fucking deserved it.
Well, then I certainly don't want to have second thoughts.
Good. These are your first steps.
Towards what?
The concept of not being a complete fucking dumbass with second thoughts.
If I was insane, I'd know it. I am a surgeon after all. The best surgeon in the world.
That just proves my point. Fortunately, you have never made mistakes while performing surgery. At least you haven't told me. Now, let's go inside and celebrate in private without these stupid dumb as fuck guards listening.
Iki, what is this thing you put into my glass?
It's alcohol. What do you think?
I don't like alcohol. It's fucking disgusting. I love how it makes me act funny, but getting to that point is the problem. Like, you have to pour that shit down your throat. Unless you amputate your tongue first, that's almost impossible.
You wanna get drunk?
Sure, but fuck that taste.
Good. Let's amputate your tongue. Then drink and then plug your tongue back in.
Fine. Oh my fucking god. My hands. They hurt so much. Ouch.
I can help.
وماي لوكات الديزراد سوز وتايكي رايت والبايبار.
I agree. Curly, look, can we get more red sauce out of you? We could paint the whole wall with it. Oh god, I can't feel any of that pain. What a great feeling. Iki, I need more of these bottles. Maybe I can use them as painkillers for my patients. Good mo.
I'm not sure you want to do that, Carrillo. They're just gonna end up back in your hospital because of what all the alcohol is gonna do to them.
Yes, that's fucking awesome. Iki, please give me more alcohol then. If they return, they need to pay more money to the hospital and ultimately to me. I want to be rich.
Wait, you're gonna capitalize on their illnesses? Even the ones you're gonna cause them to have? Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not. Don't you like money? Алло, хто є там? Чому вона повернулась? Я зробив все так ідеально, як можливо. Ой ні, почекайте на мене, буду там з вами дуже скоро. Sorry, I need to leave. I got a call from the hospital. I forgot this as inside a patient.
أي تطيور يكون دكتور.
I am. Good doctors make mistakes too.
باي باي.
I ain't got time for goodbyes. I need to leave. See ya.
Iki, look at this wonderful wall. Do you like what you see?
Bingo. I love what I see.
Iki, can we take a break? We've been here for hours and discussing all this stupid alcohol shit. And whether or not the temporary absence of water might have killed some people was really fucking exhausting.
Sure. Let's all come back here in 10 minutes.
Can you tell me where the bathroom is?
Go down corridor number 1, take the second door to the right, then take the third door to the left and then take the first door to the top.
Okay, thank you. Why would anyone put a bathroom door into the ceiling? Everything's gonna drip down. Stupid humans. This doesn't look like a bathroom to me. What the fuck? I thought that Iki destroyed the crown.
Hello, Eternal Iki.
Hello?
Please enter your access code.
Where?
Access denied.
Why do I need an access code for the bathroom?
Access denied.
Do I need to say it out loud?
Access denied. Access denied.
Iki.
Access denied.
I'm the best?
Access denied.
I hate the Repiginator.
Access denied.
I hate birds.
Access granted.
This hurts. Oh, my body.
Welcome to the world you created, Eternal Iki. Signing off now.
What the fucking hell? What the fucking hell? No, no! No, no! No, no! No, no!
Why are you standing here?
What the? I got really drunk last night, and while drunk, I drove off with my bicycle, and I woke up here a couple hours ago. Yeah, I literally have no idea where I am right now. Do you think you can give me a ride to the next city, please?
Sure, get in, sit down in the back.
So, who are you two?
I'm Rugalia and this is my boyfriend Sharkalim.
Hi.
Hello there.
Where did you go out with your friends? Maybe we can get you back there.
Oh no, I'm fine. Just get me to the next city. I'll find my way back alone.
Come on, tell us. We're curious.
Pitakia City.
Where is that supposed to be?
Just like 50 kilometers from here.
If you know how far away that town is, then how don't you know where you are right now?
I'm just guessing. I got a question, by the way. What species are you?
You're joking, right?
No, I really don't know.
Are you kidding me? Look at me. What do you think?
Tooth bear?
What the shark? You know, it's very inappropriate to call someone names just because of their species. I can see that you're a pigeon, but I don't call you flying train station eater just because of that. So would you please stop calling me Toothbear just because I'm a shark?
You're a shark?
Are you stupid? Of course. Have you never seen a shark before?
Oh, I have, but sharks don't look like that.
Interesting. So what do you think sharks could possibly look like?
Well, sharks don't walk, they swim. They have teeth, but their teeth aren't visible unless they open their mouths. And their bodies are long, not tall. Also, sharks don't live on land.
You are so funny. Sharkalim, could you imagine someone talking to a bird and saying that birds walk on 4 legs and that they're as massive as cows?
I can indeed. That's basically what this bird is pulling on us right now. Bird, I like your sense of humor.
No, I'm serious. Hey, could you please not call me Bird?
What's the name then?
The name's Pigeon. Pigeon.
That's a nice name. So you weird and funny people give yourself names based on your species as well sometimes.
Yeah, some of us do.
Oh my shark, look at the nav baby, it's still 23 kilometers of nothing but this straight road until the next turn.
So, do you live in Shark City?
Yes we do.
Is Shark City big?
You are really sharking weird. Did you grow up behind the moon or something?
Actually, yes, I did.
Oh my shark, my condolences.
I don't understand.
What do you mean I don't understand? You've lost your home and she expressed her sorrow for you.
But I didn't lose my home.
Well, then I guess you should take a look outside at the sky and tell me if you see the moon anywhere up there. What are you doing?
I'm doing what you told me to do. I'm looking for the moon.
Seriously. Oh my shark, you are such a joker. I didn't mean you should actually pretend to look for the moon.
I wasn't pretending anything. I was really looking for it.
You're kidding me, right?
No, I thought it would be nice to see my home in the sky.
Good one.
I'm not joking. What is wrong with you two?
Wait, you're serious?
Yes.
For real now?
Yes. What are you talking about?
Did you, like, live in a dark and secret hidden basement under a rich family's mansion for the last 4 years or something?
No! I've been living here on Terria for ages after moving here from behind the moon.
Terria.
I'm on Terria, am I not?
God no, you're on the sharkish earth. Where's Terria? You must have been drinking a lot last night, your brain cells all seem to be gone.
Yeah. Probably. So, what's your problem with the moon?
You really don't know.
No, I don't.
Are you some technophobe who is so afraid of electricity that he doesn't even read or watch the news?
No! Electronics complete my life.
Then how don't you know that the moon got destroyed? I mean, even if you cut yourself off from all information, the debris was raining down everywhere, someone near you must have been killed by it.
The moon got destroyed? That's horrible!
That's like the first thing you said inside this car that doesn't make you sound like you're an alien of some sort. It is horrible. You're absolutely right.
Who the fuck would do that?
Fuck.
Yes. Fuck.
What's fuck?
Wow. You don't know fuck? My condolences go to you now. Well, fuck can mean a lot of things, but in a non-sexual context, it can have, like, some of these meanings. It can mean that you're angry, like in fuck you, or fuck those disgusting humans. It could also mean that you don't care about something. For example, you could say, I don't give a fuck about that stupid person. Or when you're taken aback by something in a negative way, you could say, fuck, that's not good. Or just like in a sentence I just uttered. It can act as an intensifier, as in, fuck yes, or fuck no, or, as I just said, who the fuck would do that?
Fuck yes. That word sounds awesome. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I like it.
It sounds to me like you're confusing it with shark. We don't just say shark referring to our species here, we also say shark, you shark, those disgusting humans, let's eat them, I don't give a shark, oh my shark, and who the shark?
That's weird. Like, really, really weird. Let's just say fuck from now on, okay?
Fuck yes.
So who destroyed the moon?
He really does sound like an alien, Sharkalim, right?
Oh yes, Pidgey is super fucking weird.
No, really, who destroyed it?
Why don't you know anything that happened here, like, ever? Shugeldocking destroyed the moon. You're telling me that you're a pigeon and you don't know Shugeldocking. Everyone has heard of Shugeldocking, but especially pigeons.
Why? What does Shugeldocking have to do with us pigeons? God, it's a bad name.
Shugeldocking ate a pigeon and told everyone about the fucking terrible experience.
What pesto can you recommend then?
I recommend pesto besto, made out of bird nests.
Why would I eat that? Why would I eat something with birds in it? Once I chased a pigeon, plucked it and ate it, but it flew back out of my stomach and stretched my throat.
Oh my shark, that old story. That was abso-sharking-lutely terrible of you. But it was effective. Now every single bird on the sharkish earth won't get anywhere near you.
What the fuck? That poor pigeon. Fuck Shugeldocking.
Yep, I can't agree with you enough. Shugeldocking was a tailhole who hated animals. And not just that, the tailhole was a genocidal maniac. Left another genocidal maniac behind as well, that crazy Thanatos. But we quickly realized that Thanatos was just a ghost inhabiting the spirit of our dearest shark, so we exorcised the tailhole.
Tailhole? Do you mean asshole?
What's asshole?
Oh my fucking god, your dialect really is very different. An asshole is a hole inside the ass, and the ass is that body part at the center back of your body for most species. But we use asshole as a strong insult as well.
Shugeldocking is a fucking asshole then. I like your special words.
Do you know where Shugeldocking is? Can we kill that fucker, like, right now?
Shugeldocking is dead.
Oh my, that's certainly a relief. Anyway, where are we going?
We're going home. But if you want, you can spend a nice evening with us, and maybe you can stay in our guest room for a night and recover from all the alcohol.
Sure. I'd love to get to know you and your world. I really need to find out more about it.
Do you want to go to a nice restaurant with us, and Shark 420, Shark 421, and Shark 420? Why too?
What the fuck? You're using numbers as names?
Sometimes. Until the day we're awarded proper names.
Are you serious?
Yes.
God, what the hell is going on here? Anyway, who are Shark 420, 421, and 422?
There are kids from my first marriage.
I'd love to meet them. And yes, I would love to go to a nice restaurant with you. I love food! Eating is fucking awesome!
What kind of restaurant do you wanna go to, Rugalia?
A sharkish one.
And you, Pidgey?
Sharkus one too. I would love to get to know the culture of you sharks.
Hello, my wonderful little kids.
Hello, Daddy Sharkling. Hello, Rugalia.
I'm so sharking happy to see you.
Rugalia, I thought we're not going to say that anymore. Kids, Pidgey taught us that cool new word fuck.
Fuck.
It can mean almost anything. It's a word from his strange dialect. Now we won't say shark you what the sharking nonsense for sharks shake and shark yes anymore. We will say fuck you what the fucking nonsense for fuck's sake and fuck yes.
Fuck you, Daddy. We love you. And you too, Rugalia. Fuck you too. You're great.
That's fucking awesome. You're amazing, my little sharks.
Kids, we're going to a restaurant tonight. We picked up a lost visitor and he wants to get to know our culture.
Oh my fuck. We're gonna eat.
Oh, Daddy, the more food, the better. Thank you. What kind of restaurant are we gonna eat it?
A sharkish restaurant.
Sharkalim, shouldn't we replace that word too? I mean, if Sharkia is also a word that can be replaced with fuck, shouldn't we rename our country Fuckia? And also fuck city, the fucking earth and the fuckverse.
Yes, absolutely. We should suggest it to Razor Shorkle when we see them at the Ekiism Church on Sunday.
I thought Razor Shorkle was called Thanatos now.
I need to tell you about the new threat, my sunrise.
What threat, darling? Shugeldocking is dead.
I'm not talking about Shugeldocking. I'm talking about Razor Shorkle. Do you already know Razor Shorkle's new name?
No, of course not. I've been in bed all day crying about your death and now I'm crying because you've been resurrected from the dead. What's their new name?
That shark's new name is Thanatos. It's been given to them by the Iki god who also resurrected me. And Razor Shorkle got a new helper. He's called Peter Spider. He was born in a park.
Oh no, that was just an act of punishment from the Iki god. The Iki god made them possessed by the purple ghost Thanatos, and for a moment Razor Shorkle had genocidal aspirations. But we exorcised that ghost. Our Razor Shorkle is great.
What did Razor Shorkle do that made the Iki god punish them? And what happened to Peter?
Razor Shorkle ate Peter. And Razor Shorkle forgot to pray to the Iki god for one day, which made the Iki god very angry.
Oh my fuck. Razor Shorkle, as a pastor.
Yes, believe it or not, it's true. Razor Shorkle was sick, so they didn't have the energy to get up and pray that day. How sad that they had to be punished. But now everything is fine.
Daddy and Rugalia, can we please go now? We wanna eat some yummy food.
Okay kids, let's go.
What's this country called again?
Sharkia, but we want to rename it Fuckia. We like your new word.
Yes, fuck you, Pidgey.
What?
We like your word. We want to use it as much as possible.
Oh, okay. But please don't say fuck you to me like that. Say it to someone stupid or awful.
Like whom?
Like Shugeldocking. What an awful person. Killed a pigeon. Anyway, where are you originally from?
I'm from Dragonia.
How many countries are there on this planet?
Definitely an alien, right?
Absolutely. Ha ha ha. Just joking, Pidgey.
Water or vodka?
Water, please.
Wrong. It's vodka. I can't give vodka to you kids. Do you want to drink blood?
Yes, we love blood.
What's blood?
Okay, the other stuff that you don't know I can understand. But blood. How can you not know what blood is? It's the red liquid inside your veins.
Oh, you mean the red sauce?
Yes, Daddy and Ruby, let's call it the red sauce. We're drinking red sauce.
Okay kids, let's do that. Because now I have proof that sauce can be good and I can finally force you to eat your salads.
No, Daddy, we hate salads. Especially your stupid fucking broccoli salad.
Too late, it's called the red sauce now.
Fuck you, Daddy. Pidgey, did I say it right? Because he's stupid.
Oh, you did. Don't worry.
You're not stupid, Sharkalim, don't believe that.
Thanks. I really need your comfort when such terrible insults are being thrown at me.
fuck? What is this shit? Big cup of sugar? Water lemons? Salad of everything? With snow, garlic, and marmalade? Glass of pesto presto and pesto besto? The best pesto? Film critic meat? Director meat? Screenwriter meat? Agent meat? Human meat? Okay, that last one's good. But in the beverage section, there's nothing but alcohol, a melted bag of air, and blood? I mean, red sauce? Oh, you got water at least. And soy sauce? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? How in the fucking world could you eat this stuff? How could you possibly not get sick from all this stupid fucking food?
We ate a film critic, a director, a screenwriter, an agent, and drank a giant melted bag of air on New Year's Eve 0009 for dinner. They were very, very yummy and very, very delicious.
And huge and hot.
But how is this edible for you? Do you have some kind of super bodies or something?
No, we're regular sharks. But we can eat almost anything anyway. That's just what we sharks are like.
I'm pretty sure you can't eat the plastic floating around the oceans.
What's plastic?
You don't have plastic here?
Maybe we call it something else in our dialect, but I've never heard of that. And our oceans are clean. There's nothing but sharks, coral reefs, and other fish in there. How don't you know this?
That's great, actually. The first positive weird thing since I've got here, apart from the human meat. Do you kill a lot of humans?
No, we only kill 6 humans a year.
May I take your orders, please?
Sure. Give me some of that meat, please. That's the only thing that's edible here.
What kind of meat? Human meat.
No thanks. Give me the film critic meat, please. But where's the meat from? I'm always really curious about the origins of my food.
It's from Shakya, from the region of Kentucky.
Nah, please give me the director meat then. I hate film critics from Kentucky.
And what would you like to drink?
Give me the whiskey, please, but only a small glass.
And you?
Water and a film critic, please.
And what about you?
Salad of everything and a melted bag of air.
And how about you kids?
We want glasses of pesto presto and pesto besto. We want glasses of red sauce, please. Lots of red sauce. That thing that you call blood.
And I want to drink soy sauce, please. Okay, thank you for your orders.
Thank you?
Yes. How do you weirdo say it?
They say thank you or thanks.
Gosh, that's boring. We ain't gonna say that.
It sounds stupid.
No, it sounds fucking awesome.
Hello kids, here's something for you to play with so you don't have to be bored while the food is being prepared in the kitchen. Look, here's a table tennis, netballs and rackets.
Please, no games before they ate their food.
It's customary in this house. Have a fun match, kids.
Thank you so much. Daddy, that's what you get for being stupid. I'm gonna say thank you and thanks from now on.
So are we.
Meh, I guess we can say it too then, right, Sharkaling? And Shark 421, he's not stupid.
Yeah, I guess it's okay.
What the fuck are you doing?
We're playing table tennis.
I could see that, but why here? On a restaurant table?
Why would we not play it here? That's the real question you should be asking. Why do you think it's called table tennis? We're playing it on a table like we're supposed to.
But not on a restaurant table? What the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously?
Can you please not be so rude to us? This is a completely normal fucking thing here. Please respect our culture.
Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. What's going on?
The music is being interrupted for the daily emergency ad.
Hello, dear sharks, small dragons, birds, moose, robots, and humans. This is the special daily advertisement from the great almighty and wise Iki God. The Iki God is telling you to go to ikianang.wixsite.com/home/store-1 right now, and order the story of the history of your world, the Sharkverse trilogy, consisting of 0000 A Shark Odyssey, 0009 The Sharks Make Contact, and 0010 The Sharks Make Contact, Part 2, right now, for only 150 Swedish krona. You need to educate yourselves about the Iki God's creation. Now please praise the Iki God and say, Amen. Goodbye. Amen.
Dear great almighty and wise Iki God, we love you. Amen. Baby, maybe we can see that trilogy later.
No thanks. The first, second, and 9th movie in a series are always fuck shit. If the Iki God makes a trilogy of trilogies, there are gonna be 6 great films among them.
The Iki God?
Yes, don't you believe in the great almighty and wise Iki God, the creator of our fucking multiverse?
Iki is a regular human from my home multiverse. And Iki is a lying sociopath who hates birds and kills innocent people. I came here to investigate.
How can you not believe in the Iki God?
Because I know Iki. Iki is just a regular human. And I think that this all means that Iki created you with crystals just to control your every move. You're being held hostage by Iki. That's what this is. Don't you understand?
Blasphemous monster.
We'll get you to church after dinner. We'll bring you before the great pastor and exorcise the sharkful out of you. You're a horrendous unbeliever. You're not going to talk like this about our heavenly Redeemer.
What the fuck? I'll freeze you right now.
It's summer. Nothing is cold in summer. You can't do that, blasphemer.
Here's your yummy food.
Okay, I'll freeze you after dinner. This looks great.
Stop immediately.
Why? What did I do now that's wrong?
We're praying to the Iki God before we eat. What do you think?
I really don't want to do that.
We can kill you right now if you don't follow the rules of the Iki God. Be glad that we're only going to perform an exorcism on you and nothing else.
Can we perform the exorcism, Boogie, please? Please.
No, the great pastor of the Holy Ikiism Church is going to perform it.
Oh no, that's so mean of you.
We're going to pray now. And you will join us, Pidgey. The prayer text is in that frame on the wall. Except that we'll say thank and fuck.
Originator, you did it just sleep on my tummy. Don't be afraid. Let yourself be killed later.
Alright, let's do it.
Dear great almighty and wise Iki God, thank you for the fucking food and the fucking drinks. Amen.
Now let's eat.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
What the fuck? Shut up! Seriously, do you have to fucking do that? Do you know how annoying that is? Also, you're gonna choke if you talk while you eat. Do you want to die? I get that you're like this. It's disgusting food, but everyone, literally everyone gets that it's yummy if you say it once. Just fucking once, not 10 times.
Just 10 times. We're not done yet. Come on, let's keep on eating.
Yummy, 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 yummy. That was very, very yummy and very, very delicious. Now we're done.
We're going to the Holy Ikiism Church now to perform the exorcism on you. Come on, eat your food. We don't waste food here.
This is going to take me at least a couple of minutes.
I can eat it for you. Let's go.
Hey there, thanks for picking up my call so quickly. This fucking asshole here needs to be punished.
I've done nothing wrong.
Oh, are you sure about that? These wonderful sharks have already told me everything.
I know. I listened to the call.
Then you should know for yourself. There's no point in denying it then. Open the cage. You are a horrendous living creature. You are an abomination to the creation of the great almighty and wise Iki God. That's why today we will put an end to your blasphemous ways. You will come with me to the exorcism chambers. We will beat you with the shark ball. We will read to you from it to convert you to the Iki way, and if you resist this wonderful treatment, you are going to die an incredibly painful death. You are going to perish because the great wise and almighty Iki God has given me the power to execute the will of the shark ball in this multiverse. You will have to surrender to the treatment by me, the pastor of Ikiism, Razor Shorkle.
I'm sorry. Your name is Razor Circle?
Yes, exactly. Shut up, you stupid bird, and stop insulting my name. It is sacred. It was given to me by the great and wise Iki God in a naming ceremony 3 years ago in the year 0009 right in this church. Shark 5, today is a very special day for myself and yourself. This is the day my identity and your identity will be whole. Therefore the great wise and almighty Iki God was gracious enough to choose a name for me and you. Shark 5, now your name is now my name is Razor Shorkle. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Oh my fucking god. This is just getting weirder and weirder. I thought it was just those weirdo kids behind me who use fucking numbers as their names. But you used to go by a number yourself? Your previous name was Shark5? Do you all do this?
Yes, we all do. And if we are good sharks who honor the Iki god right, we are being awarded names. It's the most special day in a shark's life.
Seriously? Don't you see how terrible Iki is treating you? You don't even have fucking names unless you're a member of this cult.
Please stop insulting the Iki god. And what is this word fucking that you're uttering over and over again?
We'll tell you later. That's the only good thing that came out of his beak so far.
Stop that noise making.
I'm so sorry. I just can't get over the fact that you're called Razor Shurkle. You sound like Razor Shurkle. What are you? A shark with a fucking razor blades?
No, I'm made of flesh, blood, bones, gills, and teeth. I'm a shark.
Okay. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make fun of people's names. But you're called fucking Razor Circle. You might as well be called Noodle Prank.
No, Noodle Prank used to be called Shark 4. That's enough, you sharking bird. We will get you to the exorcism chambers. You're not only a blasphemer making fun of the Iki god, and you're not only making fun of my sacred name, but you're also making fun of Noodle Prank's sacred name. That's enough. The Iki god is angry at you, I am angry at you, Noodle Prank will be angry at you, but Jack will also be angry at you for making fun of his husband, the wonderful Noodle Prank.
Razor Shurkle, can you perform the exorcism? Please, please.
No kids, but you can do that when you're older. I, the great and wise Iki god, recite one of my 11 commandments to you sinners down there on the sharkish earth. You are not allowed to kill. Except me, the great and wise Iki god. I am exempt from the rules I'm making for you sinners. I want control, for I am the Iki god, and I'm the only one who is allowed to have negative
I
emotions.
thought there were only 10 commandments. What's the 11th one? And what does this ridiculous fucking shit have to do with my exorcism? Just get it over with, you fuck.
Well, this right here is an outdated version of the shark ball. The 11th commandment was an extension of the 9th commandment, you shall not steal the truth. The 11th commandment said, you shall not act. Acting is lying. All you actors, writers, and animators will burn in hell in the eternal fire with no end in sight. It is a commonly recited shark ball verse in our beautiful churches. And I can tell you what all this has to do with your exorcism. Because the Iki god is the only one who's allowed to have negative emotions, I need the Iki god's blessing to proceed with this exorcism against you. Dear great almighty and wise Iki god, please allow me to proceed with the exorcism against this blasphemous and godless bird. Amen. Iki god, where are you? You always reply to me.
I can tell you what's wrong. In the parallel multiverse I'm from, there's a regular human called Iki2. And there are also 12 crystals, the crystals of endlessness, that make their wielder almighty when combined. And 12 years ago, Iki and I tried to get a hold of them. Long story short, Iki won. Iki told everyone the crown was destroyed, but it turned out it wasn't. Iki is a big, lying, fucking asshole. Iki used the crystals to create this shark verse, or I mean the fuck verse. That's what Regalia and the others want to call it now. Anyway, Iki lied to us. The Forevers, the protectors of the multiverse, all of us. Iki controlled every single action of yours, including all of this pain. Shugel docking, the moon, everything. Iki is responsible. Iki hates you. Iki finds pleasure in your pain. This crown on my head is the crown harnessing the 12 crystals of endlessness. I found the crown, including the crystals, in Iki's house, and I've entered your world to investigate. Iki is holding you hostage. Iki doesn't have the crown. I do. That's why Iki isn't replying.
Told you he's an alien.
No, you didn't. We were just joking. Neither of us thought that he actually is an alien.
Huh, interesting. Very interesting. And why should I believe any of this?
Hiyu, show these sharks how Iki created the fuck verse.
Hello, Eternal Master. What can I do for you?
I want to matter to a lot of people. I have betrayed all of the forever to get to this point. What can we do?
Now that you are temporarily almighty, we can create a new multiverse where you are God. What about we try that?
Yes, that's an amazing idea. I will have unlimited control over my creation.
Name of the multiverse, what year should it be there, who should inhabit it?
The Sharkverse. 0000. Sharks, small dragons, birds, moose, whales, puppies, robots, and humans.
Congratulations, Eternal Iki. Now use the snap of the crown to create your multiverse. Congratulations. Your world has been created.
Thank you, Hugh. They will suffer.
I don't believe any of this. This is ungodly sorcery. You will suffer an especially gruesome exorcism for this.
Hiyu, show an embarrassing memory of Razor Shorkle to prove that this is all real.
I'll eat pesto. Pesto presto. Yummy, 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 yummy. That was very, very yummy and very, very delicious. And look, the glass of pesto presto is empty. I am putting this sharking mess into the dustbin.
Razor Shorkle, did this really happen?
It did. I'm really sorry. Please don't do anything bad to me. I get that my behavior was wrong.
I don't quite understand. What's so embarrassing about this recording? There's nothing wrong with it.
Pidgey, don't you know why Shuggledocking destroyed the moon?
I don't. I literally entered this multiverse for the first time today.
Pidgey, Shuggledocking destroyed the moon because they were fucking mad at Razor Shorkle. Razor Shorkle borrowed a full glass of pesto presto from Shuggledocking, but Razor Shorkle was unable to return it. This made Shuggledocking so mad that in their anger they and their Sharkwatch terrorist organization punished Razor Shorkle for this failure by destroying the moon.
But Razor Shorkle never told us that they fucking destroyed the glass of pesto.
Please don't be mad, it's mostly Shuggledocking's fault.
But a part of it is your fault too. And you've been hiding this from us.
Wait, what the fuck? I thought you were kidding at first, but you're serious? Some pigeon-hating asshat destroyed the fucking moon because of a glass of pesto?
Exactly. I deserved this punishment, but the rest of the world didn't.
And Iki, who as you know, acted as a god from far away, let this happen or even willingly caused this? You need to stand up against Iki. We all need to stand up against Iki.
I agree. This is so awful. My entire life has been a lie. Look, I'm a pastor. I praised this stupid dumb tale, and now that I found out that there is no God, this has all been for nothing. But before we continue, are you saying there's a multiverse of multiverses? Like, you're really from another multiverse?
I am. Over there, nobody knows you exist. You've been living in complete isolation from the other multiverses. But I can set you free with my powers. Come and join the Forevers. We will defeat Iki, no matter what it takes.
But what does it take?
First, we should let the other Forevers know. All of you, get behind me. I will use the crown to call them. Hiyu, please call Aquila, Carilo, and Noah.
Carilo is unavailable, but I'm calling Aquila and Noah right now.
Hello, PG, how are you doing? Why are you so in your car ready?
And why are you wearing the crown? What the fuck? The crystals of endlessness still exist. I thought Iki destroyed them. Where did you get them?
And who are all these people behind you?
I'm calling from a special place. That's why you can't see my caller ID. I'll explain in just a couple of seconds. Listen, this might be difficult to believe for you, but Iki never destroyed the crown. I urge you to go check out the open door of the ceiling in the back of Iki's house. There's a control room there, where Iki stored the crown, and Iki used it to be a literal god there. But not anymore. Iki's oppression in this multiverse has come to an end. I used the crown to enter this multiverse to investigate. And these people behind me are the Sharks. We are standing up against Iki. We are all Forevers now. And I think I have a plan. Didn't the Iki-Tuans have those glowing fighting knives?
Yes, they did.
Please get me the most fear-inducing and beautiful one of them. I needed to kill Iki, and obviously, kick Iki out of the Forevers team. Make sure that until we are ready, nothing and no one gets in or out of the Forevers facility. Except you, because you'll get the glowing fighting knife there.
That is horrible. I never thought that Iki could do something like this. I thought Iki was an amazing person. This is so sad I wanna cry.
Please cry then. It is not a sign of weakness. It even helps you release some of that pain. Crying is healthy. And Aquila, is Kirilo still at the hospital?
Yes, he's performing surgery.
Please call him. Now. Tell him about the anti-Iki operation so Iki doesn't use his lack of knowledge to turn him against us.
No? Really? If I call him during surgery, the surgery might cure.
Aquila, billions of sharks and other species are at stake right now. This is a little more important.
UK, I will. See you, PG. Thank you so much for the information. Fake Iki. We will have our revenge. Bye bye.
See ya.
Pidgey, what are we going to do now? What's your plan?
I need you to get every single person you know to come here. We need to talk about this. And we need to use each person's abilities to their full extent.
What about we meet at Jack's house? We always meet there.
Who's Jack?
He's a shark. He's a friend of ours.
Good. We'll meet there. We, the sharks, the birds, every single species in this multiverse will stand up against Iki. We will fucking kill Iki. Iki's oppression will finally come to a fucking end. Get all your friends to Jack's house. Forevers, assemble.
No?
Yes, Aquila.
What should I do first? Should I tell Kirilo about the situation first? Or should I kill Iki first? Also, isn't it right PG woke up so early at 11:30 in the morning? What a stupid bird.
Rude as fuck, seriously. And I think we should kill Iki first. Think about it, if we tell Kirilo to come here and try to kill Iki afterward, we might lose the fight against Iki and Kirilo would run right into this mess. We need to kill Iki now, and then tell Kirilo.
But why might they?
It's a risk we'll have to take. We survived being inside an exploding refrigerator, so we don't really have anything to fear, right?
You're so fucking literally right. But by fewer Waikiliki, Sudan Twice out that current Charalam PGS Talidazaba.
I guess so. Can you use your heat vision without shooting lasers?
I can. Why?
The back of Iki's house is full of tons of different corridors. PG in his pigeon form is always very warm because of his hidden anger, which pumps blood through his body very fast, thus heating up his body. This means that if he walked through the back of the house, he left a heat trail behind, and with your heat vision you can see it, leading us to the right room.
What a right idea. Let us find it.
What the fuck are you doing here? Get out, now.
Iki, find you betrayers.
What? Why would I betray you? I would never ever do that.
Well, you fucking did. PG found the Kura one, and I told us if I written.
What crown?
Stop playing dumb, you stupid fucker. The crown harnessing the crystals of endlessness. You secretly kept it for 12 years. What the fuck is wrong with you? We thought that destroying it was the goal of the first forever mission. Did you only pick us up to go on the ride with you so you could be almighty and oppress an entire multiverse?
Ha ha ha, yes I did, and you dumb as fuck morons fell for it. What did you think? That I would just leave my corrupt ways? Someone must have sucked out your entire brains if you're seriously dumb enough to believe that nonsense shit.
We will not let this continue. You have fucking lost. You don't have access to your world anymore.
I have lost. Have I really? Are you insane? You could have shot my hand.
Do you كيفي أيضام?
No, because you're a careless monster. Only I am allowed to be a careless monster. Only the Iki god is allowed to have negative emotions.
You are not a god. You are just a human in a suit.
I am a superhuman. I can move faster than any hedgehog. And you know what I'm gonna use that power for?
Ni, أيضا يط.
I will use it to push the button that will fucking kill you. What are you gonna do against this?
أيزي. ليس الرز.
Now let's call Carlilo.
Allo.
Hello, Kirilo, it is us, Akila and Blue. We have some urgent information for you.
Can this wait? I'm performing surgery right now. It took us ages to get those scissors out of our patient and now we're in the middle of closing her belly again.
No, it cannot wait. Do you think it could you if it wasn't important? Why could it for important set only? If it is not important, or if it can wait, we send set our messages. Don't you get this basic fucking rule of life?
Nobody ever told me that, but it's okay now. What's the matter?
Iki betraytas. Iki nefer distrayt di kiris talizafin blizniz, nor di kurawan.
What the fuck? Then what actually happened to the crown and the crystals? Iki used them to create a parallel multiverse. Seriously, I'm not joking. It's inhabited by sharks and other species and Iki is a literal god there, the Iki god. Iki oppressed them and put them through immense pain. Oh my fuck, that is fucking horrible. So Iki is just some asshole who hates people and likes seeing others suffer. And how do you know all this? Yes, everything is awful, everything is stupid. And everyone. And PG found out. He accidentally entered that parallel multiverse he investigated and then he called us from there. He's teaming up with the locals to fight Iki. They want to join the Forevers. Well, let them join us then. They seem to have good intentions. What's our plan?
PG wanted to talk about it with the locals first. I think him piloted his plan isn't complete. He wanted to use all of their most special abilities.
So what the fuck are we supposed to do in the meantime? And where is Iki now? Does the fucker know?
Yes, Iki knows, and Iki raw. What I word. Confurant in one's mistakes is not in for repeat fake najol. And PG told us to go to Iki to and took it when after with Kulu and fighting knives few Ramberman Kintural sip. PG want to use it to kill Iki. And I think when we done with that, we're supposed to return to the Fewer Affairs facility. You need to come here as soon as possible, so we can go to Iki2, and get a Kulu and fighting knife.
Okay, I will get there as fast as I can. Goodbye, see you soon. Дмитро, мені треба піти. Ти можеш закрити отвір живота, будь ласка.
Звичайно, Кирило. Я завершу те, що ти почав.
Гаразд, до побачення.
Hello, my dear sharks, small dragons, moose, and robots. Unfortunately, I have to inform you of something very, very sad. An alien came into our world yesterday. He's called Pidgey and he's a pigeon. He was picked up by Sharklium Rugalia, Shark 420, Shark 421, and Shark 422. He insulted the Iki god, so they brought him before me to perform an exorcism. But before I could begin, he used his crown. See, he came here with a crown containing 12 crystals, and the crown makes the one wearing it almighty. Please don't get this the wrong way. Please, hear me out or this will come out very wrong. He used it to show me a human called Iki in the pigeon's home multiverse, using the crown to create the sharkish multiverse. At first I thought the pigeon was using ungodly sorcery, but then Pidgey told the crown to show Rugalia and the others an embarrassing memory of mine. The crown listened to him. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, the crown is real. We've been tricked this entire time. The Iki god is just a human called Iki who controlled all of our actions, including the tragedy of the anagrams and the moon this entire time. I know that you won't believe me at first. At first you will think that I've turned into a blasphemous abomination, but I'm sending you the crown's recording of Iki creating our multiverse as an attachment to this hologram. You can also test out the crown for yourself at our meeting if that doesn't convince you. You might have noticed that the Iki god doesn't reply to your prayers anymore. That's because Iki could only reply in the first place by using the crown as a router, and now that Pidgey has the crown, Iki has no access to our multiverse anymore. Noodleprank and Jack, we've decided to meet at your house. Please get everything ready, a lot of guests are coming. We're teaming up against the regular human Iki having full control of our multiverse and misery. We will all be free.
Oh my shark, that's horrible. I need to tell Tukuprunzi so I have someone to talk to about this twisted tragedy. What the shark? This is horrendous. I need to call Lumpishrankle. Maybe you'll find consolation in talking to her.
Oh no, Iki is responsible for Shugeldocking's moon actions. The debris killed my poor puppy. Iki must die.
Jack,
Yes, Noodleprank, are you sad as well?
I am. After my resurrection, I was more sure than I ever was that the Iki God is great. This is a tragedy.
Don't worry, my sunset. We can still praise ourselves. I mean, we understand ourselves best. We don't need to address our prayers to other people.
You're right, my sunrise.
Estoy tan conmocionado. Yo pensé que servir a Dios es el propósito de la vida. Supongo que tengo que lidiar con eso. Ahora necesito tomar el asunto en mis manos. Necesito mis propias reglas y éticas. Eso va a ser fácil. Soy una forma de vida consciente.
Hirvinauru, tämä on elämämme tilaisuus. Mitä tarkoitat? No, toistaiseksi olemme uskoneet vain yhden monista rinnakkaisista universumeista koostuvan multiversumin olemassaoloon. Asiat, jotka tapahtuvat täällä, tapahtuvat toisaalla hieman eri tavalla. Kenties toisessa multiversumissa he ovat kuulleet legendoja minusta ja kaikista hirvistäni, kuten sinusta, mutta ehkä he pitävät minua legendana. Jos ilmestymme yhdessä taivaalle, muut hirvet ja A1-5C, ihmiset saattavat ylistää meitä. Se olisi mahtavaa, ja taatusti mainio breikki kaikista näistä jatkuvista valmisteluista ikisesonkia varten. Hetkinen, juhlistammehan yhä ikisesonkia. Voimme juhlistaa jouluhaisesonkia.
Tai voimme juhlistaa A1-5C-sesonkia.
I told these other sharks that the world is a figurative bucket. This is awful. I wonder how these other sharks are sharking. I need to fly there to meet them.
Thank you all for coming here. Now, before we begin, we will say, how are you? Or thank you. For fuck's sake, this is fucking awesome, and fuck you! Fuck is an awesome word, and we should all use it as much as possible. Also, we call blood the red sauce now. Understood?
Understood.
Good. So, I can't imagine how hard it must have been for all of you to have been controlled by that horrendous fucking asshole Iki for 12 years. And then...
Excuse me, but the fuckverse is older than 12 years.
No, its beginning has been set in the year 0000 by Iki. Haven't you seen the recording?
I have, but I am 25 years old. I was born in the year 0012 BA.
BA?
Before the anagrams.
What is this anagram nonsense that all of you keep mentioning to me?
Well, see.
Hello, are you all here? Ha.
Hello. Yes, we are all here.
Weezer have asked you all to come here today because anagrams are attacking Weezer. Thesa dangerous, Thesa threaten us, and Thesa want to destroy Weezer. Thesa a threat to our sharkish existence. Ha ha.
Sorry, Shark 5, but how you know that?
Shark 1, please stop pretending that you're stupid. You're smart. All of you know that when Misa was a kid, Misa wanted to be an astronomer. Isn't it strange that astronomer has the same letters as moonstarer? Ha ha ha.
This is very strange. Weezer have to destroy the anagrams immediately. Let Weezer hope that the great, almighty and wise Iki God will protect Weezer. If anagrams threaten our sharkish language, Thesa threaten the lives of Weezer all. Turn off your phone.
Sorry, Misa need to answer this. It's Misa mother-in-law. Ha ha.
What? How can anagrammies threaten our lives? They're fucking anagrammies. And why did nobody ever tell me about this?
See? Even the local doesn't understand this bullshit. Iki must have really hypnotized you badly. Anyway, Esquilo, now it's the year 0012, right? 12 years have passed since the Battle of the Turf Hole, where Iki created this world, and in the hologram that we saw at the church, I saw that Iki set the beginning of the multiverse right at 0. So Esquilo, if you were born 12 years before that, that means you're 24 years old, not 25. Do your math. God, you don't even know how old you are. Stupid.
I am really 25 years old. After the year 0001 BA, we didn't skip the year 0000. Why would we do that? It was 0001 BA, then it was the year 0000, and then it was 0001 AA.
But why would you... You know what? Never mind. Here's just one little question that will prove to you that there was absolutely nothing before the year 0000. Why do you call it 0000 though? That's just 0. Anyway, Esquilo, tell me about your life before 0000.
I don't remember.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, who's the oldest one here? So, Santa Shark, how old are you?
I'm 194 years old. I was born in 181 BA.
Okay, do you remember anything from before 0000?
Unfortunately not. I guess my memory is bad.
It's not your memory! It's because Iki only created this multiverse 12 years ago, and you have been created with this false knowledge that you existed before that. That's just another way the fucker has manipulated you. So, can you guys please introduce yourselves? Those I already know should do it as well again, please, so all of us will know who's who.
I am Shark 422. I want a new name so I am not the last one on literally every list anymore. I have 2 wonderful siblings, my brother Shark 421 and my sister Shark 420.
I'm Shark 421 and I like exorcisms.
I'm Shark 420 and I like videos of real-life murders.
I'm Sharkalim and I'm their dad. I'm Rugalia and I'm Sharkalim's girlfriend.
I'm Lumpishrankle, and I destroy cars for a living to test the durability. I'm Tukaprimsy and I'm Lumpishrankle's best friend.
I'm Prumpluk and I can say fuck.
I'm Noodlebrink. I'm Jack's husband, and I arose from the dead again in the year 0010. At first, I came back as a ghost, but now I'm all flesh, red sauce, gills, and teeth again.
I'm Jack and I own this building. People say I'm weird.
I'm Razor Shorkle. I'm the pastor of the Ikiism church, but now I have to find a new job because Iki is no god.
I am Esquilo the Esquilo.
I am Santa Sark, also known as Jouluhai at home, and I bring gifts to the children of the fucking world every single year. I am Hirvinauru. I am Santa Sark's moose and best companion.
I am A1BC. You probably didn't recognize me because of the green arm. I am Santa Sark's interpreter. I am fluent in over an infinite number of forms of communication.
I am Shark 7. I used to be Lumpishrankle's and Razor Shorkle's boss. I can terrify people with my power of amusement.
I am a small dragon and our military is ready to help you.
Nice to meet you all. I'm Pidgey, and as you already know, I will get you out of this misery. Together, we will defeat Iki. Are those really the small dragons?
Yes, they look wonderful, don't they?
No! They look terrifying! Iki really messed with your taste and aesthetics.
Pidgey, I have a question. After Shugeldocking blew up the moon debris fell down literally everywhere. Lots of life forms died, including my dear and beautiful little puppy. You said that Iki remotely controlled every single action in our multiverse. Does that mean that Iki is responsible for the death of my puppy?
What the fuck? A puppy? Why would anyone kill a puppy? Puppies are the cutest thing in the multiverse! Oh my god! That is the worst thing I've ever heard in my fucking life! Yes! Iki is responsible! Let's kill that puppy murdering fucker!
Can Iki really be all that terrible? Such a mess of a person is hard to imagine. Especially from a human. They taste so good.
Iki is worse than you can possibly imagine. Iki tortures people, not just here in the Fuckverse, but also in my home multiverse. Iki releases these horrendous songs, and people all over the internet are being tortured by them. Here, just listen to this one. It's called
Preguntas.
Yo no tengo preguntas. Yo no tengo amor. Yo tengo una pregunta. Yo tengo un amor. Esta es mi pregunta. Tú eres mi amor.
That's actually not all that terrible. And it's in my native language. And those lyrics, they are wonderful and poetic.
Oh, it gets worse. It gets far worse. This one's called Yizmo Lude, meaning let's eat humans.
I like that it's in my native language. And humans are indeed very tasty, although sharks usually only eat 6 of them in 1 year.
But do not make the mistake of believing that this is the tip of the iceberg. No, it still gets worse. This one's called Small Scale God in a Big Pink Eye. It's not just the title that's horrible. Listen to this shit.
Alice, don't you like my song? Buzz, buzz, buzz and meow. Double, don't you like my song?
This fucking kills my ears. It cuts them like a razor blade.
Exactly! These songs are so fucking horrible. But wait. There's one more song that is far worse than all of those. It's called I'm in a Forest. You better be careful though, because this one could seriously rip your ears apart.
Oh my god, I'm in a forest. It is evil. It is weird. An axe is chopping down a tree. The fellow has a beard. Oh my fuck, I hate this song. Someone who tortures people with that shit should be put to death. Let's kill Iki.
Yeah, we should definitely try that.
Why try? Let's do it.
Try, or try not. There is no why.
Let's try to do it.
How?
First, we'll make Iki go mad. Then, the asshole will be killed by the glowing fighting knife that the other Forevers, Aquila, Carrillo, and Noah, will have attained by now.
Are you sure that they've obtained the glowing fighting knife?
I didn't remember that spaceship to bite his bike. And I didn't know you that they had more spaceships. Why didn't they send them during the battle after it?
That's a good question, but let's not worry about that right now. We need to get in undetected. I have a bad feeling about this. Noah, have you masked the ship's signature so they don't think we are Iki?
Yes, I did. If they detect us, they will think we're a redirected ship from their fleet. But they probably won't. Turning on the cloaking device now.
We need to get into the hallways as fast as possible without being detected. We'll get out of this ship, and then run in through as fast as possible. Understood?
Understood.
Good. And my command. 3, 2, 1, no.
This ship is so big you might as well assume it could destroy a star.
Well, maybe it can. But now there's no fucking time to think about that. No, you find the and do there. We need it for your escape. You data sit from this ship and get it about 75 meters away from this ship. يلسي وي كيريلو كام with me ويلكو فينت دي كولو إن فايت النيفز والميتا كان ريت هر.
See you too. May all the luck be with you.
I don't need K-Plaway. I have myself. Now ku, I must move key weekly.
How are we going to find out where the glowing fighting knives are?
I will mighty sword I must by registry in some sort of registry. Litas faint I rob you, and I shake it to keep acts to disip.
Nu stop. Tal sem schemat cu autorisati sa jeda hube.
It's okay that we're here. We would really like you to help us. Cooperate with us and we will give you a storage upgrade.
I won't listen to enemies. I must alert my superiors immediately.
This is what I can do to you. In fact, I will do it if you don't listen to me.
Please don't kill me. I will help you, and then I will alert my superiors.
That is fine. Do you have access to the CP's registries?
I do.
Good. Can you tell us where the clue in fight knives are?
Level 7, Chamber 45.
Thanks a lot.
Commander.
Oh no, what did they do to you? I will rescue you.
Thank you seriously so much. We've been held here for hours.
Who are you? Why did they lock you up? Can you help me and my team?
We will do anything to get out of here. I got locked up just for defending my friend here in combat. I'm Chinwe, by the way. Oh, there's my shield.
That second shield over there, I think we can use it. Let's give it to my friend Carlilo.
And I'm Antonio. I'm Copper Dude.
We're using our nicknames now. Okay, I'm Nishon Chick.
I got locked up because I didn't want to sell these terrorists my weapons.
Good. You wanna fight for a noble cause.
We do.
Good. Can any of you hack this ship?
We were about to try that earlier, but we had no time. They started shooting at us. But Antonio can do it.
What is your mission here?
Me and my team, we're trying to fight Iki. We need to find the Antluder. My teammate Aquila said that we need it for our escape.
Oh, you hate Iki too.
Yes, Iki secretly oppressed a parallel multiverse and we formed a rebellion with their people. I'll tell you the details later. We need to find the Antluder.
That's easy. It's attached to the bottom of the ship. It's the big thing.
That's amazing. Come with me. Aquila, please come in.
I am here. Is if I written all right?
Yes. I freed 2 prisoners and converted them to our cause. They told me that the Antluder is attached to the bottom of the ship. So during our escape, you should detach it with your lasers, and then we'll push it away from the ship by hovering above it with Iki's ship, and simply flying downward. Do you already have the glowing fighting knives?
Not yet, but I know where they are. We're going there right now. And that is a good plan. We'll do it. You and the mercenaries, go back to the rendezvous point.
Here it is.
Oh no, there's only one clue in fighting knife. Amen, oh yes. There's no way I picked the wrong one.
Ну, судок Катерман.
Рон, Кириллу. Рон.
Треух толчок да поедай потакют, ватала укасу, вытолнешь с собой гумчата.
Are you to the mercenaries no sent you fardikum linik?
Yes, we are.
I hope you don't fake as you fair. Or kill you kidnappers you fair dire. We need to get and escape.
Do you have the glowing fighting knives?
Why do?
Curly low, we got you this shield.
Oi, thanks a lot. It will make me even more invincible. Not good.
Let's run.
How the fuck are we gonna get out of this? Our ship doesn't have any weapons.
A kids will just have to use them.
With that firepower attacking us? I hardly think so. This is fucking ridiculous. We're never gonna make it.
Don't be so fucking pessimistic. We are gonna make it. Look, there's an asteroid field ahead. Let us filter it. Hopefully, we'll get out alive, and we might lose the ships behind us.
You are insane. Do you know the odds of
3721. Yes, I know.
I understand, but that's dangerous as hell.
Do you have a better idea?
No, I don't.
Fine. Let us try it then.
They are gonna destroy us. What the fuck are we gonna do?
I am smart, so I have an idea.
Turn around, now.
I am. What do you think I am gonna do? Do you think I am faking so stupid?
Yeah, sometimes you are.
We need to get out of here now. Can this ship go to light speed?
It can. Why did it earlier to but if you are caught white is one of these buttons the losers to do that.
Maybe it's that one. It says light speed.
Thank you.
Oh no, how did the Ikitoan find us?
Maybe the latest. I don't know.
Yes, stupid. It's obviously the lights. The fighter knew we were going to light speed, so the pilot could measure the time it took the ship to be connected to the internet again, so they knew how long we've been at light speed, and therefore they could calculate the distance we've traveled. If you didn't fly a straight line, we wouldn't be having this conversation. We need to get the fuck out of here. Cune să ajut?
Now let us go. Hello, PG. Du soldi extra stariala Liz?
Yes, and who are these two?
They are loyal fighters who join us. They are called Tizzy and Antonio.
Okay. Hello, you two. Can you please just join the crowd?
Oh, sure.
Of course.
Hello, extra stariala Liz. You look awesome.
Okay, so I told you about my plan. You all know what to do now. Now, I'm going to use the crown to create the illusion of this entire fake hotel, fake trees, a fake town sign, fake hedgehogs, fake penguins, and fake birds. This is the house that'll send Iki mad and weak enough to be defeated. Creating the illusion now! Sharks! Humans! Small dragons! Moose! Robots! During the last 3 years, we've lost everything. We've lost money, we've lost friends, we've lost family, we've lost peace, we've lost God. But now, we are facing Iki. Look at all your terrifying teeth. They are your superpower. They will be known as the beginning of the Age of Teeth throughout all the multiverses. We are doing this together, and we will show no mercy. For the Funkverse. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Now man your post. I will call Iki. Hello, Iki. I know you can hear me because I'm fucking almighty right now. You know what? I'm gonna give you a fair chance. You'll have the opportunity to fight me and to get hold of this crown again. I'll send you my coordinates as an attachment to this mind message. Come on, I dare you. Want to retake the Sharkverse? Here's your one and only shot. Come here to the brand new city of Dribidic. Bye-bye.
أكشدي العيد.
Why the fuck do I need to enter an access code?
أكشدي العيد.
Iki.
أكشدي العيد.
I hate birds.
أكشدي العيد.
I hate doorknobs.
Thank you, إيكي. أكشدي العيد.
Fuck you, Iki.
أكشدي العيد.
Fuck you.
أكشزكي رانتب.
No, what did you do to me? It hurts. I have doors and a wall. You electrocuted me. Why the fuck would you force such immense pain on anyone? Torture is outlawed by the United Nations Assembly Resolution 3946 of December 10, 1984. You are an abuser of light switch rights.
I am so sorry. How can I heal you?
I need rum. Lots of rum. It heals me immediately. Quick.
Where can I get rum?
At the bar, inside the dining hall.
Hi, Iki.
Hello, Arthur.
Hello, Iki. Where's Aurora?
Who the fuck is Aurora?
Aurora is a passenger. We are all passengers on the planet of Terria on our journey around the sun.
I don't want to hear poetic bullshit right now. Where's the pigeon?
Pigeons are birds of the family Columbidae. They can be found all over Terria, except in the middle of large deserts and polar climates.
You're not making any sense. Are you a robot?
Well, to be completely accurate, I am an android.
Have you seen a red pigeon in this hotel?
I can tell you, but first, I must serve you. Would you like to eat an apple?
No thanks. I don't like the bean.
That's alright. Here's your glass and here's apple liquor. Here, take your medicine.
I'm already taking medicine. I'm on antidepressants. If I drink alcohol too often while taking them, it might have negative effects on my body. And I already drank a lot of alcohol very recently.
Drink it.
No. Here's reason number 2 for me not to drink this shit. The pigeon has taken everything from me, and if I drink, my sadness will be even greater when I'm hungover.
No, that is certainly not the fucking case. The pigeon has told me everything. You are a disgusting person. You deserve great pain, so won't you take your medicine?
No, I'm not going to change my mind about this.
Are you hungry?
No. Tell me where the fucking pigeon is.
Don't lie to me. You want some fucking lobsters.
Just fuck off, asshole. Lobsters taste like fish.
What a surprise. Here, eat my fucking lobsters.
Fuck you. I've already told you that they taste like fish.
You mean they taste like shit?
Yes, dumbass. They taste like shitting fuck.
Do not insult my cooking. You're fond of my lobsters. You're fond of my fucking lobsters. I fucking give you 2 goddamn fucking survival tips. 1, you don't fucking kill fucking dogs of fucking people who can't fucking shoot a fucking bullet in your fucking head fucking accurately fucking motherfucker. And 2, you don't fucking insult fucking lobsters of fucking amazing fucking cooks. 'Cause my fucking lobsters are the best fucking lobsters in the whole fucking world. And now fucking eat my fucking incredible fucking lobsters, fucked up fucker.
Fuck you. Go to fucking hell with your shit fuck lobsters. I'm not fucking hungry for fuck's sake.
Don't lie to me. You are hungry.
Sono l'onnipotente pizza di Napoli. Obbedirai ai desideri del mio salame e morirai per mano della laser mozzarella. Oppure potrai scegliere di essere resuscitato da Satana e formaggio triciare nel pomodoro eterno. I am the almighty pizza di Napoli. You be lo bello di scesa prima insalata. Ogni di Italia credenza vive laser mozzarella. Ogni can choose to be resurrected by Satan de formaggio and burn immediatamente. Je suis incroyable baguette. Je te ordonne de manger les herbes de Provence en moi. Vous allez manger le féminin de croissant. Car sinon, tout le monde autour de te découpera en 1000 morceaux de tarte flambée. I am the incredible baguette. I am ordering you to eat the herbe de Provence inside you, or to go eat the croissant de ville, because at Arouez, everyone around you will slide you into 1,000 pieces of tarte flambée.
Ich bin der unglaublich betrunkene Bierkrug. Wenn du mich überleben willst, schlag mich mit 1000 Brezeln und ich werde deinen Hals mit Sauerkraut umschlingen, bis du erstickst. Danach wird deine Leiche mit 1000 Löchern übersät sein, weil du von 1000 Kartoffeln durchlöchert wurdest und zum Schluss serviere ich dich als Hähnchen am Spieß, nach dem besten deutschen Gesetz aller Zeiten, dem unglaublichen Rindfleisch-Etiketierungs-Überwachungsgesetz. I am the infinitely drunk giant beer mug. If you want to survive me, feed me bitte 1000 Brezeln, and I will sling my sauerkraut around your neck until you suffocate, and then your corpse will be littered with 1000 holes because it was shot by 1000 potatoes, and I will serve you as a giant piece of chicken on a stick. According to the best German law of all time, die Incredible Rindfleisch-Etiketierungs-Überwachungsgesetz.
我给你的意见就是不要听我说，听你旁边会开镭射激光炮的食物，听一听比萨说，然后一口把它吃掉，或者藏在法式面包里面。如果你劝我，我会把你杀掉，因为在内心深处你知道你不将成为空中的镭射炮灰。I am the fortune cookie fairy, and my message for you is don't listen to all the laser shooting fools around you. Listen to the pizza and egg it, or hide inside the baguette, because if you choose me, I will kill you. Because deep down you know that you do not want to be the laser corpse in the sky. By the way, I have no idea why I have to speak Mandarin. I was invented by a Japanese dude in America, and my predecessors are also from Japan. But everyone thinks I'm Chinese, it's crazy.
Beware me, the cheeseburger from New York City that secretly increased its calories for decades. When you are done eating me, my army of fries will spike through your body until you die.
Please don't attack me. Do you want me to tell you a joke? You know what's a really funny swear word?
Fuck you. Pizza, fuck you. Baguette, fuck you. Fortune cookie, fuck you. Cheeseburger, fuck me. Beer Mac, fuck me. It's a damn amazing party, isn't it?
Shut up or shut down.
I prefer to shut down.
Oh hello Iki. I'm so glad to see you again. Are you ready for another test?
No, your tests always take so long. And how did you get here? What the fuck is this weird place? I'm having hallucination after hallucination.
It's my cave. I am always here, and I have another test for you, but this time it's not me performing it.
Norhakanis, Noramawanis.
I already said that I don't have time for your stupid tests. I need to get to room number 2811.
Entry into room number 2811 requires permit WTF2.
Where can I acquire that permit?
That's the test.
Hello, you stupid fucking customer.
Hello. That's a little rude. Anyway, I need permit number WTF2.
Oh, I see. You need a passage coin to get permission to receive the form that will allow you to request access to the library where, after becoming a paid member, you will have access to section number 8, where you need to go to row number 97 of shelf number 244, and get book number 41833, which is part 1 of the law regarding permit regulation in this building, and on page number 7282 you will find a list of places in this building that hand out the form that allows you to request permission to ask for permit number WTF2.
Can you please write that down?
I already did. Here, take this.
Where can I get passage coins?
New supplies of passage coins will come in yesterday.
Do you mean tomorrow?
No, I mean yesterday. I'm from Australia and time works differently in the southern hemisphere, so when I say yesterday you would say tomorrow.
How late is it?
It is 20 seconds past midnight.
What the fuck? So I'll have to wait almost an entire day.
No, just 20 seconds. Look, there they are.
What the fuck are you doing here? Did the pigeon send you? This is an illusion. You receptionist, get me the fuck out of this house.
This is reality, my dear.
No, who the fuck would think that?
And you will never question me again. Hi, Iki.
Oh hi Shark 420, 421 and 422. What are you all doing in this crazy hotel? Where are your parents?
Those are not our names anymore. We have been awarded new names by the great almighty and wise Pidgey God.
I'm Diana.
I'm Harrison.
And I'm Elizabeth.
Do you like geography?
Oh I certainly do. You need to learn about the people and cultures around you.
Come and learn with us. Forever and ever and ever. Geography. 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 Geography.
Oh kids, I understand that your spelling is not so good yet at such a young age. You mean Ecuador. It's a country in South America, bordered by Colombia, Peru and the Pacific, and their capital is called Quito.
Luteroon pääset aseita mielestä nähneet joku muutkin saatan pyysin Herran kaikkia tapauksessa etsimme vittua tajusin kestää sattuu
Hey
pitäisi
Santa,
ylös
what are you
menevät
doing
tällaista
here?
menettää
And can you
puhelin
please
poliisi
stop
musta
talking?
pahaa
I
koskaan
need
voi
to talk to you.
hulluuden mukana
I'm so
voittaa.
confused.
Viikolla koska pidämme pitäisikö kanssasi sotilas ehkä myöhässä myöhemmin mene vaikeaa esimerkiksi kerroin loput
Santa,
viesti.
please.
Yöt on valehtelijoita.
Hello, Iki. So here we meet again, asshole.
Sure, you succeeded the hell in confusing me, but you will not succeed in fucking defeating me. You're just a bird.
That bird can push a knife down your throat if he wants to. And if I remember correctly, you're just a bird is what you told me the last time we were about to fight. As you can see, I know about your sharks. Then you pretended to be a god of all people, and then... ... I know the rest of the story. You know it best, fucker. I will make you suffer just as they did, and as I did. I will kill you, and then I'll cut off your skin with a potato peeler, so you hurt like you've never in all your pathetic fucking life have, and provide the sharks with some good goddamn food.
I am a human. Therefore I don't have to listen to a fucking bird like you.
I don't like humans. They're murderers, and dumb, and without conscience. And plus, they're everywhere. Unlike us birds. We're always up in the air, and winged. Therefore, I think you fucking do have to listen to me, you fucking asshole!
Your fucking wings won't help you anymore. Also, why the fuck did you enter the crown control room? All the death and destruction that I will bring to your forever will be your fault, because it will all have happened just because you were too dumb to find the bathroom.
It won't be my fault. My feet didn't listen to me. Also, I'll defeat you before you can kill or harm anyone!
Then do you know what will be your fault? My death. You will have to live with that guilt forever.
It won't be my fault, but rather my knife's fault. I can reveal language more stupid than that language you're teaching those life forms that you think look like fucking sharks. For a shark shake, oh my shark, saying yummy 1,000 fucking times in a row while they're eating? What the fuck?
It's not difficult to reveal language more stupid than that, because my choice of words is always fucking perfect. Get that inside your fuck-forsaken brain.
It is difficult, but fine. Challenge accepted. What is the plural 12?
There is no plural of 12. It's a fucking number. But I guess the answer is 12s.
Oh my fucking god, you don't know Tarian at all! It's 24!
I created the sharks. Therefore I am entitled to do whatever the fuck I want with them. It was completely natural for me to hurt them. What the fuck did you expect?
Well. Do you seriously, in all your goddamn messed up, fucking, stupid, ugly mind, believe that shit? You know that fucking nonsense coming out of your disgusting skull cave? Huh? You insane, delusional asshole. Look around your fucking self. Look at the world that you are the puppeteer of, or more accurately, were the puppeteer of. Get this inside your vomit-inducing, delusional fucking brain, intelligence fucking shit-sucker. Seriously, what the fuck? You're a piece of shit, asshole. The biggest one in the whole fucking multiverse of multiverses. You made a terrorist, and I should say that you goddamn know a terrorist you fucking remotely control from inside your shit brick fucking walls. You made that asshole blow up a moon orbiting an inhabited planet inside your egocentric brain, where you are probably so damn delusional that you believe for real that you are so important to Terra's fucking moon the solar system, and the entire multiverse fucking orbit around you, you're probably like, oh, it's just a massive satellite blowing up. What not possibly could go wrong? I'm Iki, now save my beautiful subordinate creation. Like it's for fucking second typical of a piece of nuclear waste trash that you are! Well, guess what, motherfucker? Tons of tiny, small, medium, large, big, giant, and insane moon goddamn meteorites dropped down from your fucking icky planet! Bacteria fucking died! Insects fucking died! My beloved birds died! You killed birds! What the fuck? I know you don't fucking care, but you killed my birds! Go grow your fingernails and then slit yourself with them so hard and so much that you bleed so hard that you fucking die of your injuries. But oh, I'm not done yet. You won't be able to do that because I will fucking kill you before you even get the smallest hint of a chance to do so. And trust me, the death you will have to endure under my wings will be even more gruesome, you asshole. And you're fucking terrorist asshole. He ate a pigeon! And you were responsible for it! But this genocidal murderer, that is not all. Because you know who else died? Trees died! Your icky originated disaster ripped trees out of the planet! Trees that went on to fly out through the air and landed on innocent sentient creatures that you think look like fucking sharks, which is just so much fucking unbelievable! And killed their civilian houses and fucking families and pets! You killed their fucking pets! You fucking know who fucking died because of you? Puppies! You killed puppies! Who the fuck kills puppies? I will fucking avenge the adorable puppies. Now come here, you fucking asshole! Have you ever had some sort of fucking medical professional take a goddamn look at the thing behind the skin above your eyes? Is it dead? Ooh, I think it is! Well, guess what? It's broken! It's completely, utterly fucking broken! It is fucking Chernobyl levels of broken! Something is not right with your whole human forsaken system. Your system is completely broken! Every single part of it is broken! You want to tell these sharks, these green breast blobs, that you are the one responsible for the deaths of fucking tens, of fucking hundreds, of fucking thousands, of fucking millions, of fucking billions of their relatives and loved ones? Come on! Tell them! But first, you have to go through me. Or, more accurately, I go through you! Fuck you! Come on and fight me!
Please calm down. We are both just forms of life.
You can bet your rear end, ass anus shields that I will not calm down. I will fucking destroy you. Look at this glorious me. I look like a giant phoenix bird sent by the satanic devil.
The devil is a form of life, so he is a friend.
Do I look like a fucking friend?
Friend to the sharks, not to me. With that being said, just do me a little favor please and store this bomb inside your feathers.
You must turn your anger up a lot of notches to defeat me.
That's my secret pigeon. I am always angry.
You see, Iki? There's no way you can defeat me. Now that I am the god, and you're not.
Even the crown won't help you because I am the fastest human this multiverse has ever fucking seen. Here, get this smoke and then find me inside it while I run faster than anyone ever has.
You're so fast, but even you can't do anything against this amazing weapon.
You know that the last time we fought with the same heat vision as a killer, right? Here, get these lasers.
now, asshole! I'm finally gonna kill you! This is the end!
Pidgey, don't do that, that's murder.
Be taught?
Yes, Pidgey, it's me. I am talking to you from inside your mind. And Erica, Paul, Witar, and Murph are with me too.
Hello, Pidgey.
Oh my fucking god, it's so good to see you! Why are you here?
We are here to remind you that you are a great bird. What did it do to you when you killed us?
It ripped my soul apart, even though I didn't like to admit it. If I didn't kill you, I might have defeated Iki at the turf hall all those years ago.
Exactly, Pidgey. So please don't make the same mistake again. Don't kill Iki, just weaken the stupid fucker to the point where the asshole can never be a menace again.
And Pidgey, if I was actually here, and not just a product of your imagination, I wouldn't even consider forgiving you for killing my sister, but I do because you're just imagining me. So, Pidgey, do you promise not to kill Iki directly, but to just cause the piece of rubbish to die later?
I promise.
Thank you, Pidgey. We forgive you. We love you.
I know. Go, asshole, and never come back to oppress anyone again.
I can't go. I'm too weak.
Okay then, let me help you. Hello everybody, I have an announcement to make. Fight is over. Let's go home.
Pidgey, we are so happy that you have finally set our multiverse free. And your mercy with the worst person ever was astonishing and inspiring. Thank you for taking me on this wonderful adventure.
Come on, what did you do?
Oh, don't you remember when Santa Sark and Hirvinauru were talking Santa? I helped Pidgey translate all the, so he understands the way my owners drove Iki into even more insanity. And I provided the electricity for the hotel with my cables.
Seriously, Pidgey, that was wonderful of you. Confident تجل. I don't know if I would have had the courage to do that. On behalf of the entire your affairs and me, I want to thank you for being such an honest person, who changed from being a terrorist to being an anti-terrorist.
Oh, you don't need to thank me. We're all forevers now. Iki is gone, and I had to fill the void, and I replaced it with something perfect. Myself! And the portal between the Fuckverse and the Terrorverse is open until infinity.
Listen up, I don't think I've properly introduced myself to the other forevers yet. I'm Chingwei and my on-duty name is Nishon Chig. My superpower is my brain's inability to cease operating. Anyway, Antonio wants to introduce himself to the other forevers too, am I right?
You are. So, I'm Antonio, I am the copper dude, and I can provide us forevers with all the weapons we need. When there's a killer, we kill the killer. With our most important weapon, the mind.
Pidgey, you're almighty. Does that mean you can please bring back my puppy?
I not only can, but I would also absolutely love to.
Oh Perito, I've missed you so much, my little darling. I love you.
Are we going to destroy the crown now or not?
We are. We need to do what we should have done a long time ago. Let's go eat, huh?
Aquila, now that you will likely lose the election, what are you gonna do for a living?
Well, you know, I am bilingual, like, أنا أتحدث العربية الآن, and right now I am speaking Taran, so I might become a Taran Tizer, أتاري بايبال كان بايس تازمايزنات تاري النازمي. What do you think?
That's a great idea, Akila. Your Therian is great, so it's great to make use of it.
أي كودل سو تايت صار بكتوباي بلهوس بايك تاري نازدار نيتاي فلانكواي.
Oh, that is a much better idea. You should most definitely do that.
What do you mean by a much better idea?
Well, I just mean that your Therian is amazing, but Arabic is your native language, so you're even better at Arabic than you are at Therian.
So you do think that my Therian is great, right? I just want to make sure that I am quite in this rate.
Exactly, especially your grammar, vocabulary, and spelling.
UK, that is good to know you.
Kirilo, Noah, are you talking to me? Yes, I am. Sorry, I was just lost in thought. I'm just thinking, don't these last couple of days feel like the weirdest dream you've ever had? Like the dreams that you have at night, not what you want to come true. We have different words for that. Anyway, weren't those last couple of days bizarre beyond belief? I'm just waiting for the moment I wake up and I'm like, what the fucking hell did I dream? But fortunately, when you dream, you can't question whether or not you're in a dream, so this is real, and as a doctor, I can say that with absolute certainty. Fortunately, because I have a feeling I might lose my job, so I'll have a secret place to stay at. If I lose my medical license, I really wanna lose it before we join the European Union in about 2 months. I could still be a doctor in other member countries then. But my boss might drag the process out for that very reason. Nice, Kirilo. You're leaving me on this epic fucking journey, and I just wanted to talk to you. Oh yes, sorry. About what? Can I talk to you later? So you just got upset that I didn't let you talk and then you wanna talk later? At least tell me a little bit. Well, if you're gonna move to other EU countries, you probably need to learn another language, unless you move to Ireland or Malta, although they have their own languages too. Something like that. Look, with everyone gathered, it's hard to explain. Okay, let's talk later. What were you talking about, by the way? Me? No, about Akila's plans for life. We're not gonna talk about you, don't worry. Just get lost in thought again. Okay, I will do that. I have a lot of moving plans to think about. Alright, do that.
So what about you? No? Any new life plans?
Same as before, I'll still be a doctor. But don't tell Kirilo that I never ever tell my patients about him on purpose. He's a terrible surgeon. He forgot things inside his patients at least twice within a single week already. The same patient, to be completely accurate. He should lose his job. I hope he does lose it as soon as possible, to be completely honest. And I'll visit the sharks from time to time. I hope Razor Circle goes through with their ambition of becoming the new head of the planet Sharkish Earth. But the sharks will have to figure a lot of things out now anyway. That will take a lot of time. And maybe PG can live in the Sharkverse now. He has no home other than his spaceship anyway. Must be weird if all other members of your species can't talk on a evil planet. That surely takes some getting used to.
But if the birds and the circus can listen, and not talk, who wasn't excited for the circus when visits weapon talked?
Oh, I can answer that. Species who previously couldn't talk just starting to talk, just like as sharks, that happened all the time. It's a regular occurrence. The first time it happened was with whales. We were all so confused, but it started happening all the time. And they react strangely if you greet them with the word, hi.
I guess Iki just decided one day that he wants his whales to talk.
Ha, that makes sense. Thank you very fucking much.
You're welcome, Shark 7. Hirvinauru, no Iki on nyt kuollut, ja siksi meidän ei täydy luoda 1,000,000 lahjaa joka vuosi, eikö niin? Me voidaan käyttää yksinkertaisesti automaattista lahjan luomiskonetta. Voi fakkini, sä oot oikeessa, jouluhai. Yhtä kaikki, entä sähkölasku? Me ei voidaan vielä rukoilla raha todelliseksi. Meidän pitäisi ehdottomasti Razor-Hurkelia tulemaan uudeksi planeettapäähenkilöksi. Se voi tehdä sähköstä ilmaisen. Sen mahdollisuudet on hyvät. Razor-Hurkel on suosittu.
Jouluhai ja hirvinauru, kun te rukoilitte mä todelliseksi ennen 0090010 lahjasesonkia, me matkustettiin Duulsiikuikolajärville vain kääntääkseni Poderososta, mutta te ette käyttäneet mua siihen. Ja molempina seuraavina lahjasesonkeina, te myös unohditte mun kotona. Mä haluun vihdoin kääntää, se on jo niin hirvinaurettavaa.
Voi, mä oon niin fakkia pahoillani A1-5C. Ehkä me vielä voidaan matkustaa tolle saarille Teriassa ja totutaan tohon Hakanis-nimiseen Jumalaan, josta Pitchi puhui, ja ehkä myös Amauonis-nimiseen. Kaipaan Jumalaa niin paljon.
Se kuulostaa todella hyvältä. Mä käännän molemmasta Aimarasta ja Poderososta meidän matkan aikana.
Mä oon samaa mieltä, se kuulostaa fakkia uskomattomalta.
Muuten eikö se on outoa, että Brumpelplank nimesi sen koiranpentulle Perriton. Sen koiranpentun nimi on sanan koiranpentu poderosonkielinen käännös.
Perrito on niin söpö, et mä en voi olla vihainen tästä.
Sä oot oikeessa. Meidän pitäisi matkustamaan taas Lampersrankelin ja Tukkelpramsin kanssa. Muuten, meidän ehdottomasti ei pitäisi kertoa tälle ihmistä kaikkelle Matstadista.
Mä tunnen sut. Jopa sä haluut syödä niitä, ja sä oot robotti, sä et voi edes syödä ollenkaan. Mun todella täytty pidättää mua. Ne näyttää niin herkullista.
Kids, I promised I would read you a good night story, right? But then, that pigeon came, and the rest goes without saying. Do you want to hear one now? You don't have to sleep, of course, but you get the point, right?
Yes, Ruby, please, please.
Okay, kids. Pidgey told me this one. He said he heard it on the radio. Let's begin. Once upon a time, there was a man called Yobimir Blatef. His name was truly unforgiving. And every time he appeared somewhere, which was all the time and everywhere, he introduced himself. His wife called Edina Nahoyskaya and their kids called Zakroy Rotandra, Ejapaveta and Shorter were plagued with arguably even worse names. They were truly fucked. But who was even more fucked were the ones he had control over. And his neighbors found out and lived to tell this story. So the neighbor spoke. Be careful of Yobimir. He once kidnapped 14 children from his neighbors, locked them in his house for years, and when they were old enough to realize just how much he was abusing them, they escaped. He later made peace with some of them, but not with one who later moved in with his neighbor friends on the other side whom he could communicate with because their windows were just feet away from each other, and he also applied to join a university in the city. And this upset Yobimir so much that he fucking destroyed the east and south wing of the kid's new home. And his excuse is even more unbelievable. He says that it's the kid's fault because he promised him not to move in with these friends, and consider this happened while the kid was still locked up by him, the fucking kidnapper. It's unbefucking-lievable. First, he forced the kid to make that pact with his neighbor friends, or he would have beaten him even more. And he fucking kidded the kidnap. He doesn't have the authority to decide whom the kid can move in with. But Yobimir really believes that shit. The dude is completely batshit fucking insane, stay away from him. What a fucking asshole.
Aw, that was so exciting and full of blood. But I don't get it, why did he do all that?
Power, I guess. Pidgey said it's a metaphor, that it has a deeper meaning, and Pidgey explained to me that I should replace a few words, and it would all make sense, but I didn't know what any of the replacement words meant. We can ask him again later if you want.
Yes, please. We want to hear more bloody stories. Especially those with fuck in them, it's such a nice word.
I have a question for you, Peachy.
Go on.
Well, it turned out that there is no God in our home multiverse, but is there a God in this multiverse?
Nobody really knows. Lots of people think they do, but it's actually a matter of belief. Lots of people have all kinds of different and pretty much unchangeable opinions about it. but there's no proof for any of the arguments, although there's evidence for all of them. For now, they can neither be proven nor disproven. There is, of course, this legend that the crystals of endlessness were made by a god, and that the devil killed God, but the legend doesn't cite any sources, so it may or may not be true.
Thank you, Peachy. That is a very simple answer. Алло. Агов, Елеонора, як поживаєш? Знову, це терміново. Дякую, скоро буду там. Excuse me, I got to go. I forgot my surgery gloves inside a patient.
Bay.
See ya.
We have a question.
Tell me.
Our new names from the Illusion Party, can we keep them? You know,
Elizabeth,
Harrison.
and Diana.
We love them. They're awesome.
Ah, sure, Liz, Harry, and Di. Names are important, and Iki no longer has the right to dictate us what to be called. Nobody does.
Thank you so much, Mommy.
You called me Mommy. Gosh, that makes me so happy. Thank you.
We love you, Mommy.
I love you too, kids.
I love you as well, Rugalia.
Ah, I love you too, Sharkalim.
We also have an announcement to make about our relationship.
Tell us. I'm curious.
We're expecting.
Oh, that's awesome! Congratulations! I'm so happy for you! Are you going for adoption or surrogacy?
Neither. I am pregnant.
You?
Yes. Akila explained to me how children get born in your multiverse. That's so weird, and I'm really sorry that there's always so much pain and red sauce attached. But not with us sharks.
Wow, that's awesome!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
My sunset, have you ever told Pidgey the details of the other miracle?
No, I don't think I have my sunrise.
Let's not tell him. But rather show him the place where it happened after dinner, alright. It doesn't take long to get through the portal anyway.
What the actual fuck happened here?
This used to be my grave. I used to be dead, but then I came back and now I'm alive, as you probably already noticed.
Actually, I haven't noticed.
Really?
Nah, I'm just kidding. But seriously though, how did you come back from the dead?
Jack.
Yes, Noodle Prank.
I'm flying, Jack. I'm flying.
Oh, this is awesome. Congratulations. Goodbye.
Shark to you later.
Hello, dear Sharky first class passengers on this trip to Dragonia. This is your pilot speaking. Please put on your spacesuits and take a spacewalk.
What the bird? Why would you take a spacewalk during a regular passenger flight? And why are you going into space at all? You don't need to change planets.
We were flying first class.
Okay, go on.
Razor Shorkle, I think I'm having an allergic reaction to my spacesuit. I'm disappearing. Goodbye.
Long story short, I was shocked and then Shugeldocking appeared and they shot down the plane. This was the beginning of the Pesto revenge.
And how did you come back, Noodle Prank?
I have no idea. One evening shortly after Razor Shorkle killed Shugeldocking, I appeared as a ghost inside Jack's bedroom. He was so happy to see me again. Then I went to bed, and when I woke up I was my old self again.
I think Iki hated me for not praying enough, so I had to go through the pain of losing my sunset.
Well, now you have two sunsets. Your Noodle Prank and this sunset right in front of us. And soon, before you know it, you'll have a third sunset. Let's take a journey.
Where to?
To the stars.